That's a
years
good
ago.
fucking question.
Fuck, we're so old.
Because I never even piloted that much. I've never been a usual, like, regular pilot, so...
You piloted on the cake team.
Did I?
You
I
did.
I don't remember that.
2014.
I
I remember.
believe you. I just don't remember.
That was right after you saved me from nihilism.
Oh, I see.
Because we were in Mumble and you were helping James T. Kirk solve a problem with his monitoring. And I can tell you weren't doing it because you were trying to be nice, and you weren't doing it to like get applause or anything. You were just insanely curious about what the problem was and you wanted to solve it.
Well, sounds about right.
And that made me completely reconsider my whole thought process about service to others. That started the cascade.
No, so actual nihilism, not Nietzsche's mustache.
What?
They saved you from actual nihilism, not Nietzsche's mustache.
Give you a buff message, but you can take Mallet's banner if you want. And failsafe.
Okay.
Failsafe is mandatory. The buff hammer is optional. We are facing howard efficient triple laser, so it's probably need more mallets.
Triple laser.
Okay.
You know,
Didn't know that Mobula will kill you.
probably will. Hey, Captain Borelli. Might
This
be in
team
a
needs to
different
fly
voice channel.
better ships.
You assume that the Mobula won't be evaporated by the H flak.
Hold on.
What?
How are you not ready yet?
No, the other team wasn't ready because they were swapping. Like, Bobo joined Spectator last second.
Get ready. The game is afoot.
Double failsafe on the fish.
Nice.
Yeah, they were not ready. Like, they read it up, but I don't think they were ready. Captain Borelli in a different voice channel. I'm gonna move you.
Huh.
He hadn't said a word, so I don't think they were actually ready.
Oh, I have a mallet. Am I
It's funnier.
on the front?
Yeah.
Yes, on the front.
You're as bad as me.
What?
I do the same thing.
Oh,
Join the
I
match
see.
and then go, oh, what tools do I have?
Angel, can you guess what you'll be doing on the ship?
Running in a circle. Or balloon, one of the two.
You're the balloon. Your first guess
I
was
see.
incorrect, which is interesting.
Good,
And you
great.
forgot the different loadout for the Hades. Spending only has charged.
They're
Mine?
different.
That's fine.
We only need charge. Charge is
Yeah,
good.
you're
in
shooting the
Hades.
Banshee Ancient. Yeah, it's correct.
Yeah. I'm getting some weird stuttering in my game that I don't think I've ever seen before.
You haven't seen this game before? So this is called
No,
Counterfactuals
the
Online.
weird
It's
stuttering
an FPS
I have
RPG
not seen
where you
before.
play like it's like pirates but in the sky, and you have like 4 people on the ship, and you have to coordinate to make the ship.
Daniel.
Yeah.
That sounds cool as fuck. I want to play this game.
I'll be honest, like
He-
I've had to explain this game to so many people over the years that I
Is there a lot of
slowly
variety?
internalized like a certain like prompt.
Enemy
That pops
sighted
up.
on port. I'm getting on port.
Yo,
guns.
Captain
Ah, yes,
Cook
the out of
reading,
range
reading
watcher.
us from his new house.
I've
Good.
never
Ah,
seen
Mabel,
that's like horizontal jitter or whatever the fuck is going on.
Don't know either. Let's try to shoot the Mabel and see how it
Special.
goes. And
Alright.
if it goes really badly, maybe we consider moving and turning the side Banshee. It's
Dang.
going bad.
Moving.
Xempio and
Broken.
Sage might have to tell me when you lose arc. Side
Change
Banshee
side.
chat does have arc. You
Change
go up
side.
Hydrogen.
Switch it up.
Middle of your loch haters, yeah, very cool. Oh, the side Banshee attacked. The top Banshee was reloading, they were broken.
Turn ship
Wow, that
outside.
rate of fire.
They're
on
out
the
of arc.
Turning.
Fire.
Oops.
Is
That
this gun
was-
stamina or normal
Nice.
arc? I don't know Xempio.
They
I
broke
know you
everything
can buy
but the gun that
factors
they
to
needed to
fucking
break.
guns, but it's really difficult.
Oh, fucking mines.
Spud missed the
I never
incendiary.
look at the arcs anymore. Yeah, let's move into the laser arc, see if they use the guns.
Broken.
One hit.
Guess
Yes.
they can't really use them now. Pull a little move.
Yeah,
haven't been too much
Do another
loss.
lock.
Oh, come on. We'll kill it. The Hades is arc. got popped by the banshees, man.
I'm gonna
Chad,
back up.
you have
to, like,
missed all the
fire or
badges.
normal.
Yeah, I noticed.
This is gonna go look bad on your performance review.
Uh-huh.
I've piped the armor. Oh, look at that. I got a new, like, prompt that
getting on
says,
Damn it.
guns.
got a kill.
Alright, who's got the extinguisher?
Oh, it even shows me what gun was used to kill. Look, that's cool. Said in your ship got a kill with the bark and dog light carronade.
No,
Nice.
that was
is
the
cool.
floor.
Yeah, but the carronade did it. It is really weird.
The carronade did the last damage, yes.
So the carronade got the kill. Oh yeah, we have a single extinguisher with just chem spray. Inkshot, if you kind, while I'm pipe wrenching the engines. To chem spray the bottom deck to fix the fires.
Ink, please.
Inkshot, would you be so kind to chem spray the
Yeah,
armor?
okay.
Extinguisher. Thank
I'm
you.
I'm trying to
Don't chem
figure
spray
out what
anything
this
but the
issue
balloon.
is with my shit.
Maybe
as I
it's because
mentioned
I have the new
several
buff
times.
kit that that it likes your game. Alright, let's try
Yes,
to
that makes
change it up. I'm
perfect
gonna
sense.
start fighting the fish this time. Can't like my
Have fun with
flankers anymore.
They have yet to spawn.
They're spawned. Oh. My crew, if we find the goldfish, we shoot the goldfish. If we see the Mapula, try to pretend to find the goldfish instead. If we just
I'll
build the
try
Mapula
to
all
pretend
game.
I'm spotted.
Enemy sighted
Nice.
astern.
Oh,
Oh. You mean you didn't see them earlier? You were over there.
I was looking so hard. Trust me.
Are you telling me the render distance cucked you?
Cloud.
Maybe.
There's one cloud. Well, there's multiple clouds, but there's realistically so many. These clouds never matter anymore. It's so strange. Yeah. I just don't want to bully the Mapula the entire game. I feel bad for them. Especially if it's all a bunch, it's kind of hardcore.
What's this red thing in front of me? Oh, it's the armor.
An average pilot. Crewing
No,
experience.
the goldfish. We can side bench into Mapula, but we're shooting goldfish primarily right now.
I'm gonna shoot. this
Okay, doesn't
mustache.
like it. Like this.
You're
bird.
shooting just a little high there, but
I'm doing the silhouette move.
Yeah, side bench is arcing the goldfish balloon too for half a second. Was totally planned. The
What was,
laser should looking away from us is quite nice.
Piccolo's thing. He did. Oh shit! Goddamn the armor.
Oh,
Ah no!
damn.
Hate his kill.
I was almost prepared.
Nice.
I was
Yo,
so
they killed you
close.
with the laser. Also,
yes.
you gotta hate this kill. That was really cool.
Fire damage does bonus to hull, Daniel.
So, do you think we can one if on a Mapula before the gold? Oh, the Mapula's right there. Let's pull the Mapula a little.
We hit them with like at least one flak.
Nice. You think if I hit
Oh
them with
no,
a round?
that was the flak broke the armor. They're full.
Goldfish is right next to us. Let's go. Okay. It doesn't even say what gun, does it? Come on, like, you say ship. You killed with ship.
Well, we were just sitting and shooting at it,
We can
they
bench this
were
bunch of
also-
goldfish balloon. a little.
sitting and shooting at us.
There's one camping, and we do have our armor on 500 stacks of fires.
Oh, it's on 8.
Cool thing, 500 Sage.
It's on 8.
If it's 3 fire stacks icon, then it's a million. There's a Mapula right there.
Hades is
we
so
can
good
avoid
now.
the laser.
Let's go watch on the mobile.
Yeah, watch out.
They don't. Are you not spotted, right? Yeah. So, Mapula. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's one this goldfish. Also,
How many
side
stacks
bench
you
will
got
have
down there?
500 ain't it?
Enough.
I
Okay,
heard
so-
you say that. Yes.
Yeah. Need to turn more left.
Oh, the
because Hades
flags.
needs to lead. Oh gosh. The goldfish is running at you, Xadian. Make sure you
It's
die.
fine.
No, I want you to die.
Mobula's dead.
Can you shoot the goldfish instead, please?
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's too far.
Don't bully the little Mapula.
Charge?
Don't bully them. Demmon's gonna
Bully
die
the
safely
Mapula.
because there's a mine and they missed the mine. How did you miss a mine? Also removed my
It
hands
was
from the
moving.
help.
No, I missed it twice.
No, you actually haven't been missing the
I-
mines. You've
Damn
just
it.
been impacting them.
I actually
I'm
kept
trying to
Mucho
get
on
it
and remove the
close,
hands
but
from my
it's fucking
keyboard.
moving.
Using the Gatling. Oh,
Board it, board it, board it.
yeah, this will get out again. And down
Fire.
Just
No, lock.
charged him.
Yeah, this will get out. I promise.
He's gonna run.
There you go. This is out. Where are you? So you on the mine
Run into
launcher?
it.
Okay, we keep mine launching to goldfish.
Lock.
That was way too
Not
far.
close enough.
Side launcher.
We're gonna hit that.
Maybe somebody will.
Huge.
Charge below it. The
Maybe
reach-
that was
Daddy,
smart.
only
It was
burned
trying
Oh,
to
too
use
low, fuck.
flags into me because my ammo is going to burn down eventually.
Did you run into the mines, please?
Your mine's missing. We have like 100% accuracy.
Dude, it's like going up
Same
and
to
down.
mine Xedian. Fuck. Well, you did, but
That's why Spud wanted to put me on the mines.
Wasn't I good?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
I hit all my mines.
last
you?
day
You were good
before
until that
first
last
start.
engagement. That was kind of sus.
Dude, he was moving. Was he not moving?
We were both out of bounds, so it was kind of fucked.
I wanted to like deploy and go right off, but I was hitting him too close. I missed burst. Burst is fun.
Somebody say a map.
I'm gonna restart my game right
Bat
now.
cave.
Missed mutiny.
Do fjords.
Let's do a sunny map. Let's have a sunny map.
Let's have a depressing map, like fjords.
Let's have
It's very
dunes.
blue. It's the only reason you think it's oppressing. There's actually a very bright sunset on fields.
The last map
Hmm.
it was raining.
The reason why fjords and not mist is because like they're not experienced in competitive playing. If you give them a map with like a ton of clowns where they don't know where the enemy is, they're gonna get run over. I want to pick the map that's more visible.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like I do want them to improve, which is why I didn't want to bullet them able too hard. Because I mean they're just gonna get double broken by this bunch the entire game. Which ship can we take a breaker? Don't play breaker too much. Antling Junker is gonna be difficult. But we're
Think
gonna
you guys
teach
just
them
do-
how Artemis cannot shoot up and how Antling destroys the breaker. Good.
Just do a mirror match.
No.
Huh.
I'm not doing
Do a mirror match, but do it backwards. So have a pyramid with a flamethrower and a flag in the front.
Wow,
Huh.
spies.
And I don't know what you do with the junker. I guess switch sides.
They don't have. They do have chem. They'd actually live that.
Ooh.
Well, actually, it depends on if Bobo actually chems everything.
Yeah, Bobo is good.
Boo-boo.
I'm surprised I didn't get him on my team this week. No, I'm kind of sad. Like I miss Bobo. He's chill. I miss you, Bobo.
Can we play a detonator spire so we can throw this match?
No, because you might be.
Bold of you to assume that wouldn't roll them.
Well, they have Artemis. We might get wrecked.
Sputnik, load out.
What do I get?
Nothing.
What would make an intro? Who suggested them and Karen in the front? That's throwing.
I'm gonna say mine gunner.
Like once I
Take less
ship, they can
mark.
practice again. I was thinking either Judgment or Galleon, but both of them can be pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Maybe Judgment easier. If you do Lumber Hades Artemis. Then they still get rolled, but at least they have like they don't die.
Alright, I have
instantly.
this.
Not a thing that kills them in 1 second. Like Flag and Detonator are really bad to learn against because you just die.
Yes.
Like
You know when you've made a mistake sooner.
Artemis.
Spud, top deck Hades.
What's that
Morgan,
mine
top
launcher?
deck Hades and Flag.
Kettle to load
Mine is for when they come too close, and then we send Morgif up to top deck.
Should your
I'll
Gatling
put burst in it.
and armor. You might also have to mount the balloon. You might also have to fix your engineer rotation crew engineering order.
One of the bottom gun also arc if there is a Hades.
Yeah,
Just at the
bottom
time of
Hades arcs
combat?
with
The bottom gun is
reflectors.
Hades because it arcs better with the Hades on 2.
Oh, it is on. Okay.
East was the wrong way around one moment.
Okay. I
We're
got
over
Gatling.
here.
I got buffing.
balloon main
Yeah,
engineer
carronade
priority.
ammo.
Simka's also buffing them already. And then should you focus
Gotcha.
more on the turners as well? Because
Mm.
you probably have the gunner
I still
shooting
have
at
that
them.
issue. How weird.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I did restart my game.
Do you have like anything else
Your
running
computer,
that could
though.
be second up resources?
Nothing atypical.
Do you have a GPU update?
Is the
Shit,
game
maybe.
is Steam downloading something?
Foundry?
It's not a Foundry's just a web browser.
Yeah.
Like it's just the browser tab.
Yeah, if you have a bunch of tabs open, see the junker, we can spot them. I see the pirate. We can spot them.
Nothing like I
We
said.
can
nothing
carronate the junker. Let's go,
atypical.
Simple. See the Vog. You could have popped over gun
I
already.
mean, I guess it could be caused by that for some reason.
Nice, you saved the balloon, I love it. Left side, we can shoot the pirate in the meantime a little bit. Junker can't follow us right now. We can spam the benches.
We're shooting Junker.
Simco also left side. Middle Banshee.
Okay, go
Middle
to
Banshee
Tyranno.
preferably, because Sage needs to use this Banshee so that he can keep the filters active. It broke my gun, I like it, I like it. Gonna fly straight forward to potentially fly past him, because if we point out guns at the pirate like this, he's gonna die.
I feel like I should be shooting something, but all I have is a mine.
Let's see.
Shoot the mine then.
Left side we can spam some
What?
bench in the pirate.
Yeah, I would just shoot the mine.
direction. We can spam everything to pirate left side. Pirate top. Ancient buff is running out. Gatling can aim at other guns and engines as well. They're broken. One banshee spam, let's go. We have to turn and move. As long as we wait, the higher they break stuff. I try to point our carronade at don't think we get to do that. No, it's gonna
Yeah,
continue
I
to
was
the left
just over
side.
there.
Banshee spam the pyro, and then we move again.
Dude, it's fucking breaking us. Holy shit.
Not gonna be able to stick around long enough to get break. Unless they miss every Optimus and probably
Come
do that.
top, they can shoot mines.
On the hydrogen, then left side, just get ready.
Extinguish
Now
the
Polygon,
flag.
you can shoot the bot deck Hades.
Stable for a bit.
What?
Bot
Why?
extinguish.
Need to have Karen in the front of the Gatling.
I don't know.
Do that.
It'd be funny.
Flank forward here.
I extinguishes on 2.
Like more forward, because they're going back so fast. Oh. Get ready for the armor break.
Could break again, yeah.
There you go, like I saw both of my benches spam. It's like they're 1%. Made a little bit.
Good reload. Eat fireballs, you fucking junker! Fuck the halt.
Kind of don't want to help. Want to see? Yeah, I want to
You
see if
don't
the
have to.
chunk can fight you. Oh wait.
Well, it's definitely doing it.
Yeah, well, I hope it's killing you.
Uh,
There we go, and let's go. I like to see it. So you give a pick and have a flag with double hitters. Carronade.
Imagine
chunk
if
is
I
for
was
like
spamming a
parents.
banshee during that.
Flying straight for
No.
full speed forward, the example.
Oh.
Nice, nice. 1 shot, 2 shot. Let's go. Left side.
we don't
Needed
want to
follow up.
fight.
Yeah, like shit. Nice. The armor is on fire. So you do the extinguisher. The junker can
Broken.
spam banshees upwards, so the armor extinguisher is actually important. It's really important. We keep spamming left side into the junker. We can spam benches into balloon a bit when the Galleon's not shooting, especially. Just to keep them suppressed after a carronade is doable. And they think it out.
The main
Spot
issue
the
we have
pirate, but
against
they are
Junker is the Hades never hitting the hull.
Well, it's a junker. I mean, I want to shoot.
Yeah, that's... You can't hit the hull.
You can aim the Hades against balloon if you have lumberjacks and carronades, but well, like
We don't.
yeah, with just a heavy flag, I would actually try to hit
Shoot
the
the
hull as
pure.
well.
We're shutting off one of its guns, so we should put a lot.
My
You
crew
know?
gonna have to move a bit because we can double. We don't like that at all. There's a rock! No! The rock is actually perfect cover, but we just need to see that it exists. Just need to know about it. No! What's happening? We have to like more terrain here.
God.
We have to fly forward top speed. We can't really go top. We need to hydrogen. You spam left side randomly. Into jungle balloon, yeah, sure. If balloon is still weak, you might be able to focus it a bit more.
Armor.
But my armor is also weak. You have to keep moving backwards to get away from the banshee spam. Nice armor rebuild. I like it. I like it.
Damn.
To keep moving though, we're still not winning. Junker got popped by the banshee fire. I like it. Make sure everything is buffed. Main engine is. Cool. Fire it up.
The turrets are probably about
That
out.
trimple.
Now left side we can
Did it
chill
die?
for a little bit. The banshee's gonna reload before it
Oh,
breaks
good.
us.
Why hasn't Daniel died?
Is it Stormbreaker?
Because I'm smart. But they took random hull
keeps
damage and I
breaking
didn't
though.
need to. Yeah, point by the way, the junkers. So we can keep spamming everything to
Yeah.
balloon. And I do mean everything, like even the Gallic and stuff, because eventually will pop it against them. The Hades will pop it against them. So, you know, like if you can hit the armor, do hit the armor, but
Hero spawned.
if you can't, you can't.
Broken.
Fire is indeed in the center spawn,
Yeah.
Why?
Nice flag.
right? Because the fought the elements away.
I think we just leave them until ally respawns.
Leave the
Force
women
No,
and
you
children
need to
alone.
teach them. You need to drill
Mm,
into their minds to not save your
Yeah, Alec
ally.
can run, but we are staying here until they see us. Extinguish all the fires. We have a gun up hyper range for the Gatling fires. Like. Never seen.
Thanks.
Alright, kill the Pyra. Women and children first.
Alright, said you engage somehow. Good luck. I'm 30%. I'm
Why'd
so
the junker
scared. I'm a
spawn here?
spaceship
Whatever.
breaker. I don't want to engage.
Alright, 30% of me already had the lowest hull in the game.
Do we have level hold in this grid?
Yes. But
Nice.
better armor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Spud, you're too high by a
Grenade
lot.
on Junko. Let's go.
I mean, you say that, but
Mines.
Then we follow up with an
It
instant left
takes a
side.
million years to switch.
oh, we should have.
It takes us 2 seconds.
That's why I
to
called it a million years in
The
advance.
Pyro did go for
You
a
were
nice
right on
little
it.
flank above the arch.
Break.
No, nice.
We do have to avoid the tar a little bit.
Where is it? It's dead.
It hit the lock mine and broke, and then Daniel just killed it with the Hades or
Do left
Banshee,
side
whatever
against
it is.
Pyro.
Why are we
Oh.
popped? What the hell?
They have a carronade.
They're carronade.
Oh, right.
Hero broke.
Why are they care?
I feel like this
Where's
is
the fit?
bullying
There's no
because
feature.
the Pyro
Yes,
pilot
it's
had the
bullying.
goldfish that we bowled with the mines last game.
Yeah.
So they keep dying to mines at the very end.
They're the ones that are coming into mine range, so
They went for a nice little flank attempt. If they had known where I was, then the junkie could have avoided getting pumped.
What?
Huh.
Why is our community so bad? Just
What's
tired.
going on?
I don't know.
Or if you get reported to, don't mind it. Let's do Paradon. Paradon, and I'll play a slow ship. Like a judgment. I think.
Take a double Mercury heavy flak judgment.
I'm gonna do. What did I want to do? It's cool, but. Oh, I've been applauded by someone for no reason. Let's go. I have like instant kill stuff, don't I? On this bitch. Let's make it more interesting for my crew. They get to shoot something. Sage, I'm gonna make you shoot Funny Optimus and have injured main repair. Since she was using the
Alright.
Gatling before, she gets to shoot the Gatling again. Brilliant. So smart.
Alright.
Do we... We don't like Moonshine, right? Even if Phil say we don't really like it.
Yeah.
So I'm Balloon also armor? Or Balloon and Sage is armor?
Dude, how can you not use Moonshine on the judge?
You will be Balloon and Gatling, yes, and armor and the 3 engines in the back. You have like a rotation from the Gatling. The idea is from the Gatling, the Balloon, the engine on the same side, then the 2 back engines under the 1850 armor. But from crewing Judgment myself, I found it easier to start on the far away diagonal opposite engine, and then the armor, then the engines on both sides, and they balloon, and then jump down to the Gatling.
Yeah.
Like it's unintuitive, but I think it's easier to start on the other
Yeah.
end of the ship.
Yeah. Makes sense. Well, I'll see. I'll figure it out. It's fine.
And
Just ignore the engines when you can shoot.
yeah, like ideally you repair the armor in that rotation, but Sage can also do it, and Sage can also buff the armor. They actually get more to Judgment, and they get more to Pyro. So the buffed armor is gonna matter quite a bit. And so is the Gatling, because if we don't kill them, they will kill us.
Yeah, let's do Galleon.
So Sage and Inkshot, you might want to coordinate. Like if Inkshot, if you see an opportunity to break
How
them,
convenient. I've been
and you
trying
ask
to
Sage to
go,
repair
or
the
I've
armor
been
for you.
working on this loadout.
I want to
I'll
see
be on
the
top there.
double det side in action.
Question, do we keep the claw? Do we take fun event? Maybe.
Claw. You will never vent.
If we have a claw, I'm
Or a
considering
fucking
a big
rumble. What are you
bumpers.
gonna vent into? The floor
I've
and
taken
perish
tar barrel.
immediately?
I mean, if I were you, I'd take drift.
I've taken tar.
You've decided.
That could work.
I was gonna pick all our engines, but I actually want to see how much tar fucks up. Goldfish with a carronade, easy to rogue shot game. Oh, thank goodness this saved me from taking a terrible loadout.
Yeah,
That
why
was
don't we
really
use
good.
tar on more ships that have back guns?
They're
It's
back to
usually when you have a bank gun, you need the tools to get the bank gun into lock. That's the problem, it's not the pilot thing.
Forever ago, when Squid Ass Gun was still straight back,
Yeah, puppy
Finks would take Ass Mine Launcher and Tar
Yike.
in pubs.
What do you
It was
mean
funny.
things did it? Where do you think he got it from? He got it from me. He got it from the
Yes.
other person from the Overwatch clan that had the same squid name as me, the exact same loadout. And there was probably like 2 other
I've
people
just
that
never
did tar
done it
mines.
with your dumbass. I've only seen
Everyone
Finks
had
do it,
mine and
so-
tar in the bag. What do you mean it's the obvious
Yeah.
option?
all the smartest people in the game. Everybody who got tired of Gat Flag payment in, they're like, and you know what? I need to do a mine tar squid. It was like 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
Morgif has incendiary for both detonators, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Heavy clip incendiary Lasmok.
No
I
burst?
don't think we can go for that.
You have burst.
Well,
Right? You have burst, right?
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, there's a...
Jeez.
Yeah, Hooksen dies for this. It's
No.
just
He never
respecting
dies.
this inexperienced team. They want to
I'm
be
doing
Letters
what
are
Galleon
green.
does.
No, I'm terrified.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
There is a minor issue because they shot out the Hawacha. Because
Minor issue.
nobody
Yeah,
shot
they
the
can't shoot
Hawacha.
No,
more
don't have
of
arc on
them.
anything, right? You can shoot the Pyro maybe.
Right
The
side on
Nemesis
Icarus
into
still.
Judgment, but the
Look at
Optimus...
balloon.
Unless the Nemesis can shoot the Pyro, then actually...
I'm
There's a
gonna
bridge.
man
We're dead.
balloon repair point.
Yeah,
I'll
I
fucking-
expected
alright.
this.
Hey, Daniel, help.
Well, I love you, but... sometimes.
I understand Zedion just went full eat forward without communicating
How
like
did we
usual.
lose our balloon?
Terrain.
Yeah, hit, right?
Which terrain was that? Because the balloon was higher than I thought. Yeah, we
You
have nowhere to
slammed,
go,
like,
we have to go
something
into
in
the
front of
Pyro.
us.
Gatling! Fuck, the Gatling is broken.
You hit
Use
the
our mass!
fucking
Get the-
spire on the goddamn.
They're broken! Nemesis!
Only way out is through.
Let's go. Believe. Be avoiding the
To be
Gat
fair
and the
to me,
Judgment,
though,
yeah?
I literally couldn't see the Pyrrha.
The Gatling is broken and the pirate. Nice.
Still, if you like waited 20
Alright.
seconds and then jumped on the helmet and did whatever you
No.
did, it would have been perfect.
Yeah,
If we
someone
shot
below us
Hawatcha
is a
immediately on
Judgment.
the Pyrrha, it would have been fine.
Afghans, Afghans.
Behind you.
Zemko, Hawatcha. Shit. Double double
Hawatcha is
Hawatcha in case
loading.
it breaks. I'm trying to stable us. 3 to 1 stable. Huge, huge, huge. Massive, actually humongous. Your front guns, front guns, front guns. We don't stick to the Afghans, we
Wait,
just
why
immediately turn
didn't
back.
our watcher
If we
shoot?
can. The pirates
Because
respawned
we
on the
haven't
front
shot
and
it
we
yet.
killed the Judgment. Oh, what do you mean the Optimus is still broken? Sage, it's not like we had to repel
Stop
entire
the
ship.
Pyrrha here.
Oh, it did. Ah, nice.
I'm hitting so many components.
I didn't know if they were
I
gonna
don't you'll
actually.
get out.
I have arc.
Yes, Origin. Multiple. Yes. The charge nemesis one-shots the heavy gun, everything else doesn't. But we have Gatling Optimus, so maybe you still do it
Thanks
even
for
without charge.
Get in the hole. Cool.
Nice.
But don't forget to catch me.
Hawatcha. Afghan,
Busy
let's go.
shooting a Gatling gun.
Hello.
Okay, this time we didn't get anything, but it's fine.
How many stacks on the Nemesis?
Not enough.
Harpoon ready.
Okay.
Ready. How about we use our front guns?
I
Huh?
did not on paying attention.
That works
We'll use a
with me.
boon against Artie. Not against us.
Yeah, they're losing engines just to detonators.
The enemy judgment is respawned, by the way.
I shoot the player.
You see it next to you.
They're getting Velcro. Yeah.
Oh, you killed it.
Hey, the Optimus got it. Good
That
job,
was an
Sage.
interesting Velcro.
I shouldn't have melted that.
Good job, Sage.
Can I squish this?
Mm-hmm.
Never
No, it's
say
a
Oh,
thing
man.
in front of us. There's a ship, guys.
Oh.
All the fucking balloons.
Why did that work?
I don't think they were looking at
It didn't work because they
They also didn't die, so
went forward.
Guys, watch this.
They're third,
Also
though.
spot the pirate buff.
Your minions here. Just appeared.
They worked because they tried to turn around.
There's another judgment behind us.
Alright, make for the pirate Habiton.
He thinks he can ram kill me. What a goober.
You did slip out a little bit. Optimus the pirate.
This
Let's go,
judgment
go,
is
go, go,
losing
front.
all its engines to
Ah, nice,
detonators.
Gatling disabled.
So sad.
I'm trying to turn. I swear.
Wow.
Fuck.
Oh, hello, Pyrrha ass.
Yeah, let's just do some. I guess we can just kill it here. Stabilizing.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Also, they give me the nemesis. Nothing to give you luck. You should have grace for that random instant. Was extended nemesis good? I don't think I used it when I tried it.
I'm still alive.
Because we have damaged balloon, so I can't fall fast enough, so I'm
Oh,
just
you
gonna
killed
pop
it.
my balloon to squish it.
Good job. Damn, we got time for one more game.
Yeah. It's a
Duel
rare
on.
4-game scrim.
Oh, let's do. Can we do graveyard?
No.
A sunny map. Or let's do
Is
like. can we
graveyard
do-
an SCS rotation? I forgot.
Does it have to be an SCS rotation? This whole thing we're doing is not an SCS, so let's do non-SCS maps. How about
Aileron
that?
Afray.
Yeah. King's Gambit.
We're not gonna do one of the biggest maps in the last 20 minutes. What's this?
What's the worst
Okay,
thing we
Dualaton.
got? I think we need to break the mold. That's what I'm saying. We always do Dualaton at the last match.
Ashton
It's
Scuffle, rush the
usually-
cave, don't be a bitch.
Niche action.
King of the Hill, make it King of the Hill.
You make it King of the Hill.
Do not make it King of Tail.
King of the Hill. King of the Hill. KOH.
You said it's heavy clip because sometimes there's a caranet in the back, I see. Actually, you don't want. We still do want it.
Lydia, bring a Corsair and ram shit.
Why?
Because you have a front gun.
I don't need the front gun though when you're the heaviest ship in the game.
Xemko, you can swap Greased for Loch. Say canyons. And there's a lot of map swapping happening at the end.
If you change the map in the last minute, is there a penalty?
Yes. You get reported for abusing mod powers. Chat, you were haters and armor and sage fail saves quite a lot. I always have the buff hammer fail safe in my recommended loadout, but we never end up buffing.
Spud your bot deck.
Cool.
Watch an mortar or more detonator.
Usually end up swapping to extinguisher or mallet.
Can I
Also,
bring burst?
you do have permission to use the poon.
Could I just be an engineer and bring burst?
No,
No,
Okay.
we need the gunner stamina.
Oh yes, Sage, you can take burst for the line flag.
gunner stamina is
Do I have to
important.
remember to use it?
Yes,
What button is it? All?
Big to Greased.
yes.
They're double gap mortar.
Was I supposed to do something?
Yes.
You just have Greased for the line flag instead of burst right now because the preset was something else.
You were supposed to
Um,
chem the pilot. You did not chem
so-
Daniel. His
so-
brain is overheated.
You
He
can
has taken
buff the
questionable
balloon,
Spire loadout.
and you can buff the turners if you want. The field safe is also mandatory because we only have kerosene, so the engines will survive.
Oh, Daniel, why are you following me? You're supposed to go straight in there acting as bait.
It's your job.
But go, Daniel, why don't you fly into the double gun mortar?
Yes.
Why don't you brawl? The things kill you in
Do it.
2 seconds. Daniel, why don't you do the thing that I did with the
Do
gun
it.
and immediately die in the first 2 seconds of the game? Professional
Actually, it was like
ideas.
about the first 3 minutes because
It
they
was
forgot
not 3
to.
minutes.
It was.
That's not 3 minutes.
That judgment could have made it 2 seconds, but they decided to just not point their mortar at me,
I don't see
which
it.
Bobo is very malding about.
Little spotlight. Ah, there's a judge. Okay, let's go.
Why are they not pointing the correct direction?
Right, no, I did mess up the Artemis flag. The
They
Artemis
have
should be
guns
in
in the
top
back.
deck.
Watch out. Oh, they're
The
changing.
flag would be at the bottom deck.
They didn't need it.
Oh well.
We'll go left side
So
here.
Sage, you could have had an Artemis there, but I gave you a flag.
Damage.
Well, you know, if the judgment was there, the power is
Here, front.
probably in front, yeah.
Yeah, oh.
Let's just save the Watcher for it.
Micro should the
Or
pyro.
the
drop
grenade,
as well.
whatever.
Oh, they ever heated it.
I have deceased.
Like if we have an Artemis on
Never
bottom
mind, we
deck,
have
we'll
1
never
HP
use
because
this
they
thing.
ran out of mortar.
Right after you pop them, Xemko, you can shoot the Artemis into some engines.
Oh, fuck.
Like right now. Right now. Go. This was some engines on the pyro. This is broken. Keep swimming the life flag. Judgment is spottable. No, it's
Do
not.
they
Alright.
have a flamethrower going too?
Let's pop the judgment. You shoot judgment.
No, we are alongside, so they definitely could have had flamethrower going. I couldn't really see.
I flamed the Pyrrha a little bit, but
It
I
was
should have
probably
just
incendiary
extinguished it.
Gatling.
Were they
they're both
flaming
pretty
us
weak.
too, Polly?
Huh?
It was
They
at least
flamethrower
fire
us?
Gatling.
Yeah,
Except
maybe.
he didn't need to look
Mortar,
grease
but
in the
At least
Artemis
fire
too.
Gat.
Guns seem to overheat pretty quick.
Do need to repair the armor. Linkchat, you had the mallet. The only mallet, in fact.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't see flames, then they probably weren't flamethrowing it.
Origin, we're gonna
They
ram
were
into the
very
pyro.
much flamethrowing us.
Oh,
Yeah,
then I
are
don't
you
know
Ready
how I didn't see that.
to Biggs balloon and armor and then Artemis and pyro. Oh boy, it's the. If we're gonna lose armor constantly, so more Artemis in the mortar
yeah,
might
yeah.
actually be more valuable. I think we're dead too.
Why are we saving our ally?
Pyro Gatling
You can
broke,
do
nice. But the judgment might still break us.
Detonator side on Judd.
Okay.
So,
It's
right
an
side.
Artemis moment because we're so close.
We lost him because there's so much damage.
It's fine.
Wall behind us, yeah.
By the way,
we
there's
were-
a wall.
Nice. I don't think we
Nice.
hit that.
We didn't, but we
saved
would have
you.
anyway.
He saved us, let's go.
You're dead. We avenged you.
How low was the judgment that you killed
Partially.
it? You killed with that's an 8 though.
It was like second, I think.
Nice. Yeah, like normally I have the double Banshee Spire and that can just stay above both of them forever. But with the
I just
Ultimus
wanna
flag,
fight
you
us,
gotta
it's
be a
just
bit more
strange.
crafty.
What? It died?
Judge front, judge front. Because you hit it with a detonator. It's that easy.
It was
God.
also very big, the power, yeah.
Is it buff? Does it do more damage or something?
I'll watch you. They also probably hit the floor.
I mean, if they're
Yeah.
pumped, more
Swap
pellets
sides,
hit
left.
the armor, right? They do more damage to the armor rather than spreading damage to the below. Alright. Slowing down a bit so we can long range your judgment.
Here's gonna spawn and insta kill us.
No.
I really hope so. Like I
Armor
want
is
you to
broken.
die so badly. Don't tell him about the pyro, guys. Just don't even look at it. Fuck, who spotted it?
Here come the mortars.
Keep shooting the judgment, my
You
friend.
might have been right.
Go watch out for Para.
Yeah, I
No.
had to get an armor and I've
Broken?
Yeah.
I had to repair it.
Why has Daniel not gotten any kills this game?
Please let me detonate.
You
Pretty
asking me
much.
why I haven't gotten any kills? You
Yes.
kills still the ships that I
Broken?
almost
Oh,
soloed
hey,
myself. Interesting.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah, you
So I'm
did
just
it
getting
entirely
a
by
lot
yourself.
of Reese Lumberjack practice when we should be using burst Lumberjack.
It seems like you guys are just taking turns killing ships. Does it seem like you're working together?
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
dumb match.
This Xilin doesn't work
Yes.
with me.
Zedion, wait until the engines are fail-saved until you burn.
No,
No,
Then
do
you'll
it now.
have more
do it now.
thrust. For longer.
but it
Judgment
goes
spawn?
slower
Yeah,
because we're
Lumberjack.
waiting and
Might
not
probably
burning.
shoot the judgment now.
Wall behind Daniel.
Lumberjack? Yes. Sir. Lumberjack to judge.
He doesn't
It's
see.
not, it's not that close, so... I was like, there's no way his swing is that close, and it wasn't. I'm correct.
No,
Yeah, above. Keep on the
Pop the
lumberjack.
judge
and
and
then
shoot
the
the
Call
Pyro
it.
Para with
Optimus.
right
and I
side.
see it.
Or
Yes,
left
you gotta
side.
stun it. My crew, ready and Pirates,
left mid
rising
Para.
up.
Para's Hydro.
You want me
No,
on
spot, shoot the Para.
Constantly burning kerosene because we have to maneuver.
Allied
Ah,
armor.
okay.
No, that one engine died. Okay, we can't maneuver anymore. This is it. We're gonna have to tank this.
Are
Hey,
you
just
just
the
camping
armor.
the watch out?
Carrying
Carrying.
it.
Carrying.
Yeah,
the-
sure,
Are you
like-
double teaming the pyro
shit.
with me because it's gonna kill me if you don't?
Shit.
I'm trying to give you Optimus Arc at least.
Altitude.
What?
Simply destroyed the
Thank you
Gatling when our
much.
armor was broken, please.
Detonator on Para.
You're having me.
I'm
Back up
trying
again.
not to.
I didn't want to back up too much because if we do, then
Yeah.
I had
Judge
to
goes out.
go forward to ram the Judge balloon out.
yeah. I'm off the helmet. Oh, nice,
Ooh,
nice.
Holy shit, dude. I didn't even see
Seems
my
was that
armor
easy.
was down.
We can
It was
keep using Optimus if you
broken
want.
just as.
No, no.
Speaking
Like
of
actually, we should be using Optimus there for optimization. Because if we pop them, they can still shoot Gatling
Shoot
at
them.
all. And do some unnecessary hull damage like this. Right now it's the last kills, it doesn't matter, but if it wasn't, we would use the Optimus to disable the guns.
Yeah, we did it.
I mean, I intentionally pulled Spud off of the hull because they also broke.
You win a DPS race against God Motor? I don't think you do. That's right.
It depends. If Spud is shooting Incendiary like he should be, we do win that.
I normally do.
Because their Gatling just overheats. It's that easy.
Yeah, triple engine. How does a Gatling overheat? Oh, you mean on the Judgment?
Yes.
Yeah, that can happen on Judgment. That fail safe on the Judge. Right. Break time. I'll be right back.
Ah, yes, the Shrike.
Our first match is against this team.
Wild. Daniel, we should both fly Shrikes.
It's a terrible idea. Yeah, definitely do that.
That's a terrible idea. Don't do it.
Daniel has his Shrike, and then I have my Shrike.
Yeah, it's
We're just gonna stay
fair.
this.
One strike, detonators. The other strike, nemesis.
Yeah, one is Detonator Hawacha, and then mine is Hawacha Carronade.
Double Death Strike could be good if you avoid their arcs forever and stay way below them. Carronade on one, a light carronade on one side, a flamer on the other.
Detonator strike versus other light ships. It sounds cool. I have to go sub for RD after this.
Oh, that's fine.
Or whatever his match starts. I don't know why he wants me to sub for him. Is the show's gonna have like a 20% crew penalty? I guess there's nobody else.
Probably. Or he just wants to hang out.
Gross. Is this the SCS now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will be in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I missed our enthusiastic casters.
They all died. Sorry.
I know.
Why don't you just become an enthusiastic caster?
I don't wanna.
Yeah.
I promised myself I wouldn't live my life as an entertainer.
Daniel's a good streamer and commentator.
He's also a fucking madman.
Well, you can't have everything.
Insane. An insane goblin scientist. That's what he is.
Sounds about right.
With an interesting love of mangoes for some reason. Very odd. Very odd
Mangoes are
indeed.
good.
Mangoes are good.
Why are they leaving?
Oh, good job. You beat him already. The old mind games.
I've returned.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Your crew has scurvy. And you're out of potatoes.
Guess it's time to commit cannibalism. I knew the day would come. Pull out
Stealing?
my my cookbook.
Huh. What? Huh.
Cookbook. What? Don't tell me you didn't see this coming.
Huh.
What?
Did you eat him? Where are we going?
New lobby.
Huh.
Oh,
It needs to be SCSified with the correct password and all.
oh, that's right.
If only there was a way to change the password after the lobby's been made.
I bet Buff
If
could do
only.
it.
Maybe. It'd probably like effectively. Oh, I don't know. Would it have to like create a new lobby and then put everyone in it?
I don't know.
No, then Buffkit couldn't do that. Because it would have to control other people, right? It does.
Yeah, yeah.
But it might
Like,
be
I
able
think
to access some lobby settings. It depends what Muse has in the background for the lobby.
nothing. Otherwise, I'd be able to do it.
I'll fail safe on the track, so I kind
So
of
for
like
example,
that,
like the lobby names, you could bring
Are you
back
sure
with
about
Buffkit.
Yeah,
There's a
Oh,
function
yeah.
to set that. I wonder if
That's
like maybe
cool.
there's a function to set the password.
Say,
Again.
oh, do I have to do the
You're gonna-
buff though?
yeah, you
I
have to actually
don't.
think.
I don't think
Let me just run
there's a way to
around.
do that. I feel like the best it could do is make a new lobby with the password as you set it, and then like post something in chat to join you or something.
There goes Inkjet trying to optimize something. This could be better. I know it. Let me find a way.
Why don't you just rebuild Icarus from scratch?
Yeah, make it
Imagine.
spaceships.
A Icarus.
Guns of Icarus, Rise of the Phoenix. Dude, I would love a sandbox steampunk game. I wish like somebody would make something like that.
Just mod Minecraft.
I want it to be like fucking visually stunning though. That's the only problem.
Just mod Minecraft.
Oh, just fucking spend billions of dollars on this cool game. Like that whole like Victorian era kind of like clothes and shit. Fun.
What about the racism?
Oh,
It's fantasy
Everyone
though.
conveniently forgets about that.
Fantasy racism.
it's
of
a
course.
fantasy world. You just take the good parts and make
Yeah,
it a
true.
cool
The good
world.
old days. Also, fantasy has a lot of racism, usually against like in non-human species.
Usually against the knife ears.
Well,
I
you
mean,
need
that's
like
mostly
they-
older D&D.
you need something to fight, right? So it's gotta be some sort of.
Honestly, I feel like it's just something that's very core to the human experience, and that's why it gets copied. It's like it's something that can easily be put, well, whether people are doing it for malicious reasons or even intentionally or not. It's something that's very core to the human experience. So like just putting it in the world automatically makes the world feel more real. And you have to, at least in my opinion, you have to have those really grounded, not necessarily racism, but really grounded things for the fantastical stuff to contrast against. If it's all fantastical, then it's like a fucking
You're right.
fever
It's
dream.
literally free money to write racism in your fantasy books. It's like
I
easily.
mean,
I mean, look at what Halo did. Halo, like, they made a bunch of races and they made names for them. They made like human names for them, and then they made human derogatory slang for all the races.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
are you here? Because the other
Like, it's
team,
just-
I see only 7 people in voice chat. They might need you. Assuming you are available, /Sputnik is available for SCS.
As long
Yeah,
as you don't, as long as the artist team is playing, I could play. He asked
Yeah.
me before Asuna asked me.
Oh. So you're not subbing for SCS, not available for us?
Yeah,
Hmm.
sorry.
Depends.
All right, I gotta go over there.
See ya.
Good luck.
Wait.
Bye. Anyway, I don't think that like
Or I
stories
just don't need
need
to
that,
destroy.
but it makes sense to me that
Yeah,
it gets
some-
included.
The other team still needs someone who could we ask?
Yeah, it's definitely a good like world building aspect.
Yeah. And
They have a
like I
few-
said, like I mean, if people are just even if somebody's just like improvising the story, as
Mhm.
you know, tabletop tends to be, like that is something that they see in life, and it's easy to slip it in without really meaning to or considering it.
Is that unique to humans though? How do animals act when there's a animal of different, slightly different genetics?
Fuck to find. I feel like animals tend to work much more on like in-group, out-group, like family groups or small groups where it's like, all right, there's like these 5 animals that live
Or my
together
gang,
and take
yeah.
care of each other, and any other animals that are outside of that are are potential threats. But so I really like fantasy stuff where you see like the I don't know like the uh backwater village or even just like rural village, and it's like, oh, like even if they have access to magic, it's
Mhm.
not like a fundamental difference in the culture. I tend to like the really I guess like low magic settings where yeah, like
Mhm.
the rural town is like basically just a medieval village. There's almost no
Yeah, to use
fantasy.
magic, you need like actual education and stuff.
Yeah, or it's highly controlled in some
Mhm.
way, or yeah.
Not something that normal people can just. "Oh, I want to go learn magic.
Yeah.
Now I can do magic."
And then it would be a big thing if someone was able to do magic
Mhm.
without without the education.
Yeah, turns out the spell farm is
But
never
yeah,
needed.
I think it makes the fantasy feel more fantastical because it's like you've got this person who this fictional character who has no idea what magic is, and that gives you a point of reference for how
Mhm.
fantastical it is. Whereas if it's just magic everywhere, then it's not fantasy, it's mundane now. It's just a thing that exists in this world.
Mhm.
I think that's fine though.
I mean, yeah, you can
It's-
certainly have good
It's like
good
saying that
stories with that.
Avatar is not fantastical because they went crossfire by accident. Because everyone or like almost everyone can bend though.
Ah, yes. The impact ship to hard counter the drift sail.
Skyrim is playing kind of well actually. A person that usually doesn't play. This is spawning on the team's an issue.
Mhm. I mean, their pilot coordination's always been needing work
Yeah, it doesn't happen. There's a
because most
Galen
of the
like
time they don't
throwing
fly.
himself into the spawn before they get
Yes.
to move anywhere. It's like you can't really make pilot coordination when you
I mean, that's
need
the
a
whole
battle.
point of what I do. I am the distraction. Fish brain. But, I don't know.
I don't like fantasy settings where the main character is the most mundane bullshit. I hate that so much. Because that's what Inch is saying. It's like the ultimate contrast, right? You put yourself in the shoes of the main character
Mm.
as a normal human being.
Well, the
He's
main
never
character
seen
doesn't have
magic,
to
do
be.
that.
Yeah, the main character
That's-
doesn't have to be the one that's mundane, but I think something in the setting should
Yeah,
be
I
mundane.
know what you mean. But like so many settings have a mundane main character, and I find that kind of annoying.
Or like,
Mm.
Because usually, like, they
that
don't
everyone's
have a
powerful in the
ability.
setting, and then the main character is just
Just there. Yeah.
normal or doesn't have the gimmick or something. Or
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they tend to do that because it does give like they it gives a natural way
just
to
more
do the
relatable.
exposition. Well, it gives a natural way to do the exposition on how the
Yeah.
magic system works as well, because it has to be explained to the main character.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's literal
can be
exposition.
explained to
Oh,
the
they
audience.
changed.
Pure noodle.
But yeah, the alternative is to just have the main character know it all, and or know, plenty of it, and then not explain it to the audience and just have them use it. It's like in Doctor Who, the fucking sonic screwdriver. I don't think that's, to my knowledge, it is not explained. It is just magical and it works, and he knows how to use it, and that's fine.
Yes.
But I guess in that show, we're supposed to relate to the companions who also have no idea what the hell's going on.
What?
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 We're doing this again, huh? Huh?
I guess.
No, they just changed the Crusader to Pyro, like real late. It's not even a good choice. Like I feel like the double nemesis was going to be more powerful.
Yeah.
The ally changed to the Pyro instead. It would have been. I think it would have been no.
Oh, I thought they changed guns. You said they changed ships.
I mean,
What?
the
No.
match chat says they changed guns, so maybe they were Pyro and I just didn't see like what Pyro they were before they changed guns. Like neither is allowed. Like it doesn't really matter. Like if you change the guns, you change the ship. And it's two roles. Don't forget your water, everyone. Let's play some Blacklift. Morgo.
Yes.
Consistently every loading screen. Maybe you do need like a mini game in the lobby. Maybe like what would keep you
Chess.
occupied? Pac-Man?
We used to do Hangman and Doug
Minesweeper.
games.
I'm getting on 4 guns.
I tried to cut right to like ram into you. It would be so funny. And this time we got banshees, so we can spam those into, well, I would say balloons, but it doesn't really have any effect here.
Enemy sighted
kill.
astern.
Enemy sighted
I
on
can't
port
span
beam.
your engines, they'll prepare them because I have to buff.
That's fine.
Enemy sighted on port beam.
You don't
You
need
see in
to.
port beam.
Judgment.
You actually see something next to him.
Judgment on the other side of this rock.
I'm
When you
getting
say
on
other
4
side of the
guns.
rock doesn't really like, you know, give me.
You should know.
I look on the map, you're in the edge of the map, A3. There's quite a few rocks you're next to. And like,
I'm
okay,
getting on 4
I
guns.
can guess they're more centrical of the map for you. But like, how far?
You should know where their fucking spawn is. I went
It's like,
directly to their spawn.
did they move away from the spawn? Like, I moved across half the map during that time. They could have been fucking F3 for all I know, but you wouldn't tell me that, would you?
It'd be
Enemy
too
sighted
easy.
ahead.
Pop the judge now.
We got a public judgment. Let's go, team. So the pyro really is more dangerous.
There
for
you
me. So you should-
go. I'll watch on
you
the
should
Pura.
shoot the pyro, yeah. Because you can shoot it for free. Nice, Crusader Zinc Jet. Glad
Hey,
you
I didn't
kept-
load it.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't unload it for
I
no reason. It's
I-
your
I've
gun,
had
ain't shit.
to-
You gotta pay attention.
I did pay attention, but the 10th time that I have to reload it, I decided I wasn't going to anymore.
Okay. We could spam bandages into the pyro since others shouldn't killing it, and that was gonna take forever to kill it. But Hades Lumberjack keep the judgment down. But at least the lumberjack keeps the judgment down. Why is the lumberjack the only gun shooting the pyro and everything else is shooting the judge? Like, what did I say?
You said
It's
something?
like I say one thing and my crew decides, nah, I know better, and does the exact opposite. It's like, see, you looked away with the lumberjack, Semco, and now this judgment has risen up into us. Maybe you should keep
No, it's
popping
not.
the judgment,
I can just go pop the judgment.
You shouldn't need to, because we just think I don't know.
No, you should be shooting the Pyra. You shouldn't be shooting the judgment.
No, I should be shooting the judgment, because if I pop
you
the
shouldn't.
pyra, it's going to shoot Hades flag into me anyway, it's pointless. But if a little
No.
pesky Shrike ally with a little tiny Havachi destroys all of their shit, then they won't shoot me. As this judgment, I can
We already destroyed all their stuff.
grind on the ground. I cannot ram kill this judgment.
Because it's a judgment. You're not supposed to ram the
But I
judgment.
want to ram kill the judgment.
It does no damage to it.
I need
it has
to win
more mass
somehow,
than
okay?
you.
If I had drift right now, I swear to God, you would be dead in the ground. You better run. Quickly, someone shoot our ally for gunner practice. Go.
Oh, burst is cool. I have Bloodlock.
Hey, look, a judgment in the pyramid in the head.
Oh,
Huh?
Alright, crew, let's shoot the pyro level.
Judge now?
Yes, I didn't notice that you loaded greased.
Origin. We'll do the ram and the
I thought
hydra.
it still had Lesmok.
I'll watch the judge.
Okay, crew, pyro time. Okay, we put the armor level into balloon. It's only one fire cycle.
Yeah. I wanted to
I
break
said I
armor
will fix
first.
it! It's one fire stack! Please, for the love of God!
It was reloading anyway.
Okay, I guess so.
I'll just wait for Hawacha. Hold it for the next break.
But right now I have nothing to do because I just point my ship and you guys kill it. I'll fix the armor.
I joined.
No, they have balloon. They figured it out. I'm just being lazy.
And now
It's
we're
fine.
actually on there. Might lose armor here. Right. Get that thing up, get the engines up, and we avoid some judgment while we go into the pyra. Gonna have to hydrogen in a second again to avoid some damage. Hydrogen.
Ah.
Pyro should be
Save
popped
the
almost.
balloon.
Look like Pyro should be able to have been able to kill us there. And the flag is not timed at all. Oh, they're too low for that Banshee. That's a good camp spray. Free fire stank, ball you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get some
What was
guns on
2
the
PS?
fire.
Carrying it again.
You need your gun fixed.
No.
Fix your gun.
Perfect. Welcome to floor. Morgif Hydro.
They're broken.
oh no, I did.
No,
So
that's
when
fine.
you
They're
pop
an
them and
arc
they're
anyway.
broken, you can use the Banshee.
Never mind, they're not an arc.
Slash,
They
every
don't-
time they're popped, you can use the Banshee and reload your armor check to repop them once they rebuild the balloon. It's really nice. You just spam the funny Banshee during your reloads. During not just when you reload, when you pop
Need
them.
help
You
repairing
pop
the
them,
guns.
instant Banshee.
Need help repairing the
And you
guns.
reload the gun. You don't need time to do the armor check, it's not worth it. Oftentimes you pump them in the first 2 shots, especially if you pop them before already. You just pop them instantly in the first 2 shots, and then you're wasting like another 4 shots into the ship. But in between those 4 shots, they rebuild the balloon. So by the time you're reloading your lumberjack, they have rebuilt their balloon when you're reloading. They have more balloon than they should have.
Oh,
This is a mean place to
Need
be at
help
as a
repairing
spire
the
because you can
engines.
just spawn camp them from all directions. Holy
Yeah.
shit. You should pop judgment for a bit. Didn't like that they were
Turn
able
ship
to have wedges.
portside.
More turning, stable.
What?
Why'd they spawn here again? Oh, whatever.
Combat.
It is the best spawn they could choose, I think. Because we're sitting on another one directly on top.
Priest is so
And-
cool.
And the third one is super far in the open. Priest is really cool.
We target
Just
Daniel.
go for it. We're still shooting Judgment a bit.
Judgment.
Yeah. And
Judge
we're
is
hard
pop.
reaching and going away. Judgment is poked, yeah.
I
We're
may or may
still
not have
avoiding
been trying to
cannons.
suicide ram into the judgment, but they moved, so I can't.
Not facing the Pyro head-on for no reason anymore. Let's move around.
Morgif Hydro.
They're chasing us around the rock and we keep moving around the rock like this. Nice.
Ah,
Didn't go.
It's fine, didn't cover.
It's fine.
You can keep
Grenade
shooting
now on
the
Judge.
judge here in a sec. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go, still. Still on the other side.
You mean on the Pura, right?
Actually, right now I'm in
Going
perfect
for the
cover.
Pura.
damn it.
Well, they're going around the cover,
Yeah,
so this gives me a bunch of
well-
time to...
Sounds like you have decided not to go for it.
I'm going for
Then
the
have to
Pura.
turn left and you have to go around the rock again.
Go watch out for Pura.
Power to our left is what it's in.
Bruh.
I don't trust you. Alright, turning, judgment 3, 2, 1, stable. They're running into us. I'm gonna go low.
Carrying into the Pura.
I'm super high, my
Wait till we pass it.
More potato balloon, very nice. Should have brought the balloon bent instead of claw.
Another carrying.
Grind
Ow.
into this rock a little. That was a mistake,
Ah.
Origin.
Second tab.
Second tab with you.
Okay, watch it.
We
now.
we malleted the hull and then
Oh.
and then we bumped again and it broke the armor.
Nice, nice. You can keep shooting the judgment to the
Actually, never
front.
mind. Okay, Carnade.
You can stay above the Gallimore
I
while we
fucked
shoot
that up a
through.
little.
Power is double broken. You spam your Banshee 2 Sage. Pyro is shooting side against into me because it can't do anything against it.
Lamau.
It's smart, like they're using guns from other directions.
Oh yeah, very smart. And just what side guns do they have that are going to be useful at this range against you?
They only have double Banshee, and it might be fine.
Oh yeah, double Banshee will do it.
Yeah.
Carnate again.
It's fucking head, so distracting.
Welcome to floor. You're dead now.
I'll change back to mode.
And drop faster, damn it.
Judgment was really tanky at the end though. But we also didn't really time any ammo breaks or anything.
We're now guaranteed third place.
Yo. Surprised we got like 5 teams at the end. It's like bam.
How did we get 4 kills?
Who knows?
Because I am God of Shrike.
Ah,
And because Daniel is useless, I don't know.
I do think Shrike is secretly really good. Not for getting kills, but just thinking the meta, it's really nice right now. Could struggle against outplaying, but then again, Shrike is also good against outplaying. If you manage to get one half into the engines.
Sedion, how was the Jeff Sale nerf?
What nerf? I don't play enough Drift Sail before or after to really know.
You just got down to half as we burned across the map.
Yeah. But that normally happens.
No?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the long-
No? We probably have
Yeah.
to wait for a match duration.
I burn my engines out
Yeah, it looks
all
like
the
to wait
time
for
through
lunch.
old failsafe. I mean, yes, I can't just flat out ignore engines now. I actually do have to somewhat pay attention, which is nice. But it's still mostly ignorable. As opposed to without failsafe, where it was not ignorable.
Yeah, for passive movement, new failsafe is fine. You just don't burn moonshine across 2 kilometers for free. Like, you do have a penalty if you want to go nuts with it. Which is fine. think that's fine. What am I saying? The lobby chat. Get rid of your lumber nerds. Play Nemesis flag.
And we wonder why the PvE players are bad.
No, that was Coke talking to his team.
Oh.
Right in the team chat. That's funny. I think he might not be playing right now. Because he might still be like setting in his new place. Setting everything up. So he's just coaching them from text chat. Even teasers, Karen and Optimus, where does this thing come from? Why do people like look at the Corsair and think, I need the Caronate to pair with my Optimus? You need either or, never both. Always bad.
It's good against Junkers.
What isn't good against Junkers?
Heavy guns. I mean,
Hades.
what am I saying? It's weird that all heavy guns counter Junker. It seems like sometimes, but also those two light guns on Apira.
I think it's such a weird ship.
Yeah, why does it have that much armor? When its armor hitbox is so small.
But it used to be really, really slow of a ship. This is like a piece of junk, so they probably gave it armor just so it doesn't instantly die.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Which
sense, but
it
it's one of those stats
does
which
with a lot
like
of volume, yeah.
makes it a good ship.
Like I said, you should go full and make Junker even faster. It makes more sense as a light ship now.
Yeah, it is pretty fast now. Its top speed isn't the greatest, but it accelerates really fast. No team can request overtime. Boy.
Huh. There's this weird Lumberjudge Corsair meta going on with specific pilots. I don't
Why are they
understand
too
it.
Partially,
faded?
I feel like partially it's because they don't know what to play. So because like Crusader was the original go-to long-range ship with Lumberjack, Havacha, whatnot. Now that's more easily countered, or like you can kill it easier. But you cannot take Magnet because Magnet dies to Lumberjack really hard. So like you won't have like Spire, Judgment, and Galleon. Galleon side facing is kind of weird, and Spire loses the 1v1 to the Judgment, so people end up sticking with the Judgment to get the Lumberjack. And then some other pile takes Corsair, like Mighty Cat piloting the giant cheater with a triple Havacha Corsair, front Caronate Flame, and then aft Harpoon. And his ally is the Mandy aft gun Judgment piloted by Wartates Me with a front Hades Lumberjack Artemis, and then after Harpoon Havacha. And for the other team, we have the Wall Pyro piloted by Tisa Fuel with a Gunner Caronate. Artemis front as well, and the Side Flamer flag, and his ally is the Raw Judgment, piloted by Hellfire for Lumberjack Hades Artemis, and the Afterpoon Harwich.
Immediate pause.
Yeah. Both Judgments, Hydrogen and Roadshoot. Nice, nice.
Oh,
Like how-
someone needs to update the tournament
True,
charts,
but it was
because it's not
5-0, right?
showing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also why are they too faded
What do you mean where? What?
on the red team? They're two faded silhouettes.
Oh, because one of them is Reform.
Oh,
I'm
What?
pretty sure Reform has made a second account, and that's why.
What the hell?
I mean, they're level 5. I'm pretty sure it's just smooth.
yeah, but still two same names.
It's because the lowercase l in the second faded here is a uppercase I actually. You can
Oh,
kind of
okay.
see that it doesn't align with the H in the scoreboard. Like for the lower faded, the L is like the same height as the H, but in the upper faded, the letter is a bit smaller. So you know it's a different thing, different character.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So also people usually do it. They just change the I and L around. I want to check the judgment guns. Both in the exact same position. Nice. They're exactly the same loadout wise. Holy shit. No! Yes.
Huh?
No, for one, the burst engineer, the Artemis engineer has extinguisher, and the Hades engineer has chem spray. But for the other, it's the reverse, with the Artemis has the chem spray for the balloon. Which makes more sense because they're closer, so they're more readily active with the chem spray. Let's see, what's this Corsair run? Kerosene, chem failsafe, Malspan above, single extinguisher, rangefinder. Oh boy. I like how there's a few spyglasses scattered around the game. Just no reason, I think. Like, I take spyglass just because I don't like to see the circle. But I don't know what the reason is for anyone else.
Because you can spot more often with it.
With a spyglass?
Yeah, the cooldown's half a second instead of 1 second or something.
It's that's true even if you spam click, because I know if you
think
don't
so.
zoom in, you can still click to spot. I don't know if that
I don't know.
also has a cooldown. Maybe it does. See, red team has opted with the Corsair to go somewhere completely differently. This could be a fun game where the Corsair could maybe bully the Judgment, but the Pirate can bully both of them better if it's faster. Like if it gets the first caravan clip in before the Corsair gets anything done, then the Pirate will win the game. I don't like how both Judgments have an Optimus, I'll be honest. I hate it. They're never using the Optimus. Both engineers are gonna be having a double broken judgment, not doing anything with the little Optimus. You're gonna be dropping slow. It's like, aha, my Optimus is not gonna stay out there. And no, it's maybe it will, but just you're not gonna win from an Optimus shot. You can just take 5 years to kill something. Like these teams, well, like one of those teams played against another team in Mr. Mutiny recently with Judgment, Corsair, Mirror. I think that was an almost exact mirror. And it ended up just being whichever Corsair ram killed the other one first, ended up helping the ally to win. It was just decided by the Corsairs, not by the Judgments at all. They were just cosmetic. Just trying to prevent whatever ship is shooting them to shoot them. It's more like Lumberjack one Corsair to keep it on the ground so your Corsair can fight the other Judgment for free.
Kerosene is so slow.
Are they even burning actively?
Yeah, for the last 10 seconds or 20.
It might also be because it's on the slowest ship in the game. Like the Judgment and the Spy share the same top speed, but the Spy has its elevation to make up for it. This thing doesn't. Wait, where is spotted today? I didn't pay attention. Giant sheet is spotted near the snowman. Look.
The snowman?
The snowman.
What the hell?
The little guy.
There's
Just
so
like
many
it.
locations I don't know.
You cannot go in there. Apparently, I think it was you can go in here-ish. And where was it? It was like some place where you can put in a galleon in between. Did you get behind this thing? Something like that. You could just have a galleon sitting here for no reason and die because you're stuck in terrain, of course. But also, like, you could fit a Shrike underneath there.
Coin flip match.
I don't think you could fit the Shrike in this bridge, but I could be wrong. Not like people tried it.
I think you can.
I've
tried
could
it.
fly underneath here, right? With a smaller ship.
Yeah, a lot of ships.
Like maybe if the excavator was like a tiny bit higher, so it's more realistic to fly underneath. It still wouldn't be a good idea because the other ship is like sitting here and just watching you fly underneath this excavator for no reason.
I like all the funny places you can fly inside on this map.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Like the building.
And then you have a building with a ginormous hitbox I'm not about to engage, but and like I think it was this building that where you think, I can shoot over the thing. No, you can't. The hitbox extends up to here. Like before you get a
That
shot.
ship is getting flanked.
Flanked.
Well, then that ship is getting flanked.
The wall has gotten its engines about shit. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter now what your front guns are, but the giant cheater is getting popped by the round before they're able to get pop on this pirate. So the pirate is gently drifting out of arc. The flamer is still doing some damage. But unless they keep hitting the building, I think they're safe. Man, the Afghans coming in for the rescue. Let's see if their lumberjack ultimates will stop the Ra from killing the ally. They did break them actually before they pumped them. I think. I don't know, they're popped now and they got the armor. They might be double broken. Somebody Rice is gonna drop behind cover. Shanshi, meantime, is gonna have a true 1v1 versus this little pirate. And the pirate is broken in front of it. Oh no. Flamethrower going out. The pirate does have fake extinguisher on the bottom deck and pipe jam spray on the top balloon. That's interesting. It's a little carronade. You can hear it going out. They pop the Corsair. They might be able to win off of that.
So much fire damage with the fire on the Apira's armor. So much time spent extinguishing it.
Don't worry, the failsafe will not repaired after the extinguishers.
No,
right?
it does not.
In this case it might, because it's literally just flamethrower. Icarus actually has fixed the armor. It's a bit weird, like... Oh, giant cheater got clipped into the building. They couldn't get around the corner. Now they're kind of stuck fighting this pirate. Unless they're gonna go underneath the alleyway. Big Judgments having a wonderful time.
Winning.
Ra still losing. They got shot from the side one time and they haven't been able to recover at all. They're just constantly getting annihilated. Just hate his Optimus moment. Best be winning. And Cheeto finally losing. The Pirates brought up its own flamethrower. You know, in a way, this little pirate is like the Corsair, just Carronade Flamer instead of Hawaiian as an Optimus. No, it could have been a Carronade kill, so close.
Wow.
The Corsair only has one extinguisher though, so that will actually die to fire.
Yeah.
Little Corsair, 20 seconds in the armor, they melted it in an attempt to survive. The armor is broken, nope. The Carronade hit the gun! Okay, there we go. Optimus picked it up. Look at that, so helpful. Man, the Afghans actually has not been able to capitalize on killing the Ra. They've managed to double break the Ra 50 times, but they're not able to get a kill with just the fucking Optimus. You can see after much.
Oh, they make it out.
Well, let's see. One of the engines looks kind of broken. Can we guess which engine it is? It looks like the balloon set engine, which is unfortunate. Because that should be the engine that 2 people can always repair. Or is that the one that's the weakest HP?
Yeah. Artemis.
There's no Artemis that had arc on this thing.
Oh,
the Corsairs respawned into the wall. They're going for frontal engagement, ramming each other. The Judgment could act how much at the wall if they so desire. They harpooned the wall, pulling it back. It's like, no, come back here. I can tank the raw damage. The flamer kill. The Ra's looking like, man, I wish I had the light flag to kill one of the ships when they were focusing my ally. But no. I bet they are not wishing that. I think I'm the only one that's wishing for that. John, she's bumping on the Ra a little bit.
If it fits, he said.
True. This would be like triangle shape. You can fit a ship in. She is desperately trying to sit on this judgment. I was
Just die and
wondering.
respawn.
Then yeah, the pirates won't like save. No, they're flying back. I was wondering if the Cheeto, if it wanted a Caronate on the front or something else. Because when they were wanting the Pyra, the Artemis just shuts down the Havacha, and the Caronate can too. They're like in super close range. Maybe they're just ignoring the heavy guns and putting the gun on their own Caronate. Do you even have gun ammo times for that? No, they have. The gun only has grease on the Caronate. Grease and less smoke for the flamer, so they put a gun on the. There's a second engineer with a flamethrower. No, I feel like the Corsair should focus on light Caronate more than the heavy guns actually when it's fighting the Pirate. The Judgment spawned on the other side. Nice split engagement. Instead of getting flanked, you set up your own flank. However, the Pirate's in the sky to make sure it's getting spotted as early as possible. Perfect flanking maneuver. Because they're afraid a lot that they... No, but if you're afraid that the Judgment gets double teamed, like run over, then you wouldn't want to show yourself. Because by showing yourself, you tell the other team, hey, we're splitting up. My ally is free to kill. Or to disable at the very least. So you don't want to be visible. They just wanted to get lucky Artemis disables, which they are going to get because the red team has still left. Which might work out. It's not always smart to engage into a split engagement. Man, the Afghans wanting the rank and Cheeto wanting the wall. However, the Ram doesn't get the kill and now Cheeto is popped and its armor is on fire and the Rai is shooting the Cheeto as well. They're deciding we don't want to take this 1v1, we want to kill something. Double focus with our two Artemis as kill guns. Rai's taking a lot of damage though for all this trouble and it is double broken. Cheeto's getting rammed, the Ram doing a ton of damage, the Flamer into their ally. Nice dual wielding, but a wall. The wall does have a line flag, I think, on the side. And she just still pumped and broken. The armor comes back in time, but he got squished into the pipe. No! That was a ram kill because you see there's no gun that said it killed it.
This Pyrrha and this Corsair are like kind of the same ship, but one is much more complicated than the other.
But tankier. And it worked out in the second engagement when the Corsair managed to get in without getting pumped. And in this engagement again, like they banked up, which buys the Pyra enough time to get its guns going. Come on, Ram, kill the Judgment. You already closed. No. We lost armor at the end. The Hades gets the kill. I was figuring out how to type that. Giant Cheetah is spawning in at the opposite side of the map. And they do it. They're also very high, but might just be to avoid to like try to be above the Artemis side. And to avoid balloon kills. No, I wanted to type a little, but I did not. Blue team looking good. 7 minutes left. They don't have to engage at all. They can just find themselves a little corner to sit in if they wanted to. They do also have the light flag to long range with if they wanted to. You could just Artemis light flag with their ally Hades Lumberjack Artemis and get an instant kill like that in long range. Which they're never going for because this Pyra is going to start sprinting forward into whatever Corsair it sees first. If it wants to, that is. It doesn't need to run into a suicide. Blue team actually disengaging. I think they realized like, hey, actually we don't have to be over there. Are they gonna hit the thing? No, they didn't hit the thing. Red team. Chilling. They're cooking something up. You can see like the mental cauldron brewing with all the potions and game plans needed to win this game. The question is, are they gonna be able to eat that potion before the game is over? They're all setting up in a sneaky flanking position, predicting that the Corsair will come through this elevator so they can just get close when she's going immediately, while the Ra has the overview on most of the pipe to see where they're coming from in case they're not coming from the angle. Nice air horn! Thank you, everybody. Red team is still sitting. Maybe they're expecting the blue team to be aggressive when they don't need to be. Get the spot on the wall, nice. Now they know blue team is not aggressing. John Shida moving up. If they're chilling, then I will go in. The cloud protecting it for now. How long will it protect them for? The Ra's already looking dead. They might have seen it cheater through the cloud before. You can see it now, and man, the Afghans is not ready if the cheater goes in, but the wall is not ready either. This might be more ideal than I thought it would be. Long with Chavachi going out, get the Artemis before the Artemis gets you. Smart. Flamer going out, the Ras is taking some fire damage, the balloon is weak, Lumberjack is landing, they're pumped, they're getting doubled. You're gonna raid to the flame and the ram hitting a little bit, another little bump, and then third little bump, the Havachi going straight into the hole, the Artemis sliding too. This rock would just die. And the wall is not ready at all. Is the wall going to engage or leave? It looks like it's going to leave, actually. Or at least, it doesn't look like it's wanting to 1v1 this judgment right now. They're leaving the round to die. It's not able to do anything at all.
That's what you gotta do sometimes. I don't know what wrong. I don't know what wrong there. The wall was just facing the wrong way.
That was interesting, yeah. Maybe they were like figuring out like, let's go somewhere else, and at the same time where they were thinking, let's go somewhere else, they got killed. They could have also expected the Corsair to be flanking around the southeast. Keb likes his flanks as well.
Holy shit, this game is still going?
Yeah, for 4 minutes remaining, and first kill advantage is on. We don't know. I believe it was blue team.
I'll be back in a
Okay. I think it was blue team. This has been 2 Flamer kills. Look at that. Flamer kill, 2 Ram. Hey, there's Flamer. 2 Rams, 2 Flamers. It's interesting. Long range hit is Lumberjack Artemis between the round the Afghans. Alright. Janshita poking up, getting Artemis. They hide to avoid landing on the ground when Lumberjack, and also to be able to stay above the Artemis. But paradoxically, by being so high altitude, this is the high ceiling by the way already. By being so high height ceiling altitude, they are so much closer to being shot by the Artemis. Because if they were on the ground, then the Artemis wouldn't be able to hit them so easily. Because they're up there and long ranging, the Artemis could just shoot them. And the Afghans is losing the long range duel, they're getting double broken here. Janshita is forced to engage, that's not ideal at all. It wants to engage on its turn, but now it's engaging in the enemy turn. Building, providing some cover, but not fair. The wall already preparing to intercept. The wall being a literal wall between this Corsair and its ally. Judgment. And can you beat the wall? And the Afghans was bumping on the pipe a little bit, maybe? It's trying to get a shot now on the Ra. They were unspotted for a brief second, so they get the first shot on the Ra. They have Watcher landing, getting an engine and some haters. Yeah, the engines are weak on this Ra. They might be getting gone. The wall was not ready to intercept this. The wall has crumbled. The Ra is double broken again. This could be a repeat of the first engagement. But this time they're able to shoot the giant Sheeter as the wall. The the Afghans is behind the wall. They're gonna be able to pop and break it and destroy the engines of the Artemis. And the giant Sheeter is using the Afterpoo now against the wall. What is this Pyroman getting killed by all the Afterpoos? They're getting the Ram to do whole damage in this thing.
Nice backwards Ram.
Yeah, it was great. They could have also just used the side guns if they wanted to, but I guess they wanted to play it safe. The wall is not dead. and neither is the Ra. Man, the Afghans might be in for a rough surprise unless the wall kills itself on the Afghans. Hydra into it, and they couldn't avoid it because they would have been squished into the pillar if they wanted to. Get behind it. And then the Ra falls to the ground.
Wow.
What could have been a terrible engagement for the Corsair Judgment, they managed to turn around. The 1 second the wall looked away, and both of the red team like cooked around the buildings instead of going over them. They like ended up going around the other side. The wall was not ready for this, and Corsair just beelines in for the Judgment. And again, because you only have an Artemis Caronate, you can't just do anything to stop that. They might also have been able to kill the Judgment, the Red Judgment, if they hadn't tried to save their ally first. But they were on the last kill. No, they were not on the last kill, right? It was 3-3. So they could have sacrificed their ally in order to get a kill on the Judgment. But they must have assumed that their ally would die first, and that's why they tried to help. Alright, our lobby is up, everyone. Time to join Mr. Mutiny. What the hell is asbestos?
Carcinogenic that was used to insulate buildings.
Your boy's here. What's up?
Would you look at that? Lobby is up, Bobo. Get in. No, I'm about to do stuff. I think Shrike can be fine, but I think I want to be something different. Ancient? You summon the...
Oh, I'm not in lobby.
Question is where we're gonna put Bobo and Ancient. Because I like Bobo on my ship.
I'm happy either way.
This isn't the right lobby. What am I doing?
Maybe Sage wants to be with Xedian.
Xedian takes the Zenate. I'll Mercury out their Lumberjack.
We keep this crew and I make Sage the other engineer and have Bobo fail safe.
And then we mine the Corsair.
Just send me the loadout you want, or it says swap request me if I'm supposed to swap.
Sure.
I'm happy with being wherever.
I guess Inkjet have fun doing failsafe.
Okay.
They have taken the Squint, and there's still a Lumberjack.
If you want a gun, take it up with the misses.
Maybe I take a little Shrike. We want double Gatling, actually. Double hover. No, this is a double hover to Shrike moment. Never practiced this with Xemco, I feel like. Reese, yeah, maybe I should recommend Incendiary for the normal engineer and Reese for the other. Mayhaps. Oh yeah, Moonshine. Normally a Shrike takes Drift, but actually we don't do... I don't think I wanted to. Xemco swap
You still gave Zemco Hydra.
Yeah. Xemco swap your Hydrogen to... Balloon Vent. Or Spyglass. It doesn't really matter.
Just give the man a fucking spyglass.
Okay, Xemco take a Spyglass. Spot the enemy. It would be funny to give him Tar.
That fade not faded. Alright, that's what's his face? Rare form, isn't it?
Do you Are you sure you don't want some Devotion to hate us?
Hades makes sense
Maybe
instead of the
Rogue
laser.
shoot.
But the laser could be good against Squid.
Let's swap the Mercury
Yeah,
instead.
it's-
The
well,
Hades and Minem overlap
no.
really nicely. Then you better just brawl instead of long ranging.
The Mercury is the apple in the apple pie.
I might swap Hydra for Drogue. I don't know.
10 seconds.
I'm just
You
gonna
could-
cope on
Oh,
Poly.
you cannot
deleting
front
Lumberjack.
Hydra because you don't have the infinite stamina jump. It's terrible. Honestly, I feel like you should swamp the claw for the rogue.
No.
No, not into
Please.
Squid.
That's the thing, like the squid's gonna get around your guns anyway, so you just fly forwards and backwards instead of moonshine instead of turning.
No.
We need claw.
You don't need claw. As a person that won SCS 300 without claw on the magnet. Did I have claw on the magnet? Then I don't know. I remember I played quite a few games without claw. The goldfish made me use it again. Because you can actually keep up with that. But then you have a squid that's much faster. And I remember a claw magnet couldn't keep up with the squid. That's why people started
don't
taking
need-
Gunner Harpoon.
Claw. You don't need claw on a symmetrical magnate, I think.
This is very much one side, two side.
Well, but you're familiar with how to engineer Shrike, right?
It's been a minute, but I'll figure it out.
You didn't give him buff, so he won't have an issue with it.
Yeah, true.
Bobo. No, keep the
Do you want me to
extinguisher.
take buff?
The problem is the squid has incendiary, so the balloon's gonna catch on fire quite a lot. Balloon and
Yeah.
Oh, I can take.
You probably.
No, keep extinguisher.
We both probably
like-
should have taken Chem, but you know.
I'm a chem creature, dude.
You
Let me chem.
might want him. No, on the Amazon because you're gonna be double broken the
I
entire
should have
game.
given Chem to one of my gunners.
You're just the wrong ship. I'll
Probably
be
front
honest.
gun.
Like it doesn't matter what you have because your ship is just gonna lose to the lumberjack.
No, it won't.
It won't have a
Always
lumberjack.
gonna click on the lumberjack.
You
and
should
we'll
have
be
brought two
just fine.
Mercuries instead of a laser.
That doesn't work.
No, Lord, double Merc doesn't even fucking arc with itself on Meg.
It does. It's
Yeah, it
just
does.
really annoying.
It has
I'll
like
fucking
1
watch Shrek.
degree of overlap.
Yeah, buff
It's
the
not
balloon
real.
Sage and buff all the engines. It's the main engine you can actually I
Mind
never know
Daniel
how
for
strong.
even suggesting fucking double Merc.
Because I know it works.
I wanted to take double Merc, I'd be taking a fucking judgment.
Squid
Squid
above,
already.
right?
Yes.
Oh, it's up
Don't
there.
yell.
Doesn't see me yet. Maybe I take the opportunity to get into judgment. Get ready.
It'll depend on if the judgment's right there or not.
I mean, it's at spawn. Low front
Enemy
left.
sighted below.
That's bottom, nice. I'll try to give you a Hava Shark. You're gonna have to shoot because they have Lumberjack out.
We should be able to shoot this. Maybe a building
too high.
away.
The Karen is on the right side, that's good to know.
Help us with Squid.
You need help? Okay. We made the
No,
judgment
we
point the
don't.
wrong way. Look for right side, get ready on squids. Yeah, it's going to be right side. Avalanche as well. We're flying forward, normal speed, slowing down, stabilizing.
Oops.
Okay.
Flag the squid.
Caronade, its balloon is weak still.
Never mind.
That's
Oh,
not
we're
gonna kill
popped. When did we get popped?
Lumberjacks for judgment. Left side Avalanche is squid actually. No,
Extinguish armor.
don't. We need to. Well, you could have, but we need to move away. Judgment has decided to look at me.
Flag the squid.
Ooh, my cousin was hit this building. Well, it did kind of hit it.
Inkjet, you're the
Still-
only extinguisher.
Just ran
Yeah.
into the squid. Front guns, get ready. Left side. And then stamina the squid, the Havacha. And then come. No, keep left side, right?
Mumble in here.
The armor is
Squid
more
right
important
on.
than the balloon in
Nope,
this
nope.
case.
Happily
Both of you.
alive.
Shoot the judgment here.
I got squished into a rock. That
I
was
only had
hilarious.
one merc shot,
Nice.
but I got it.
Yeah, I'd prefer if you ask me for Extinguish, because if I just run up there when I have time, it's on cooldown. Like it has been the last 2 times I went up there.
We're
I
dead
had
squid
only
here.
spanned it. You only had to wait like a second.
Okay, maybe the second time was a spanner, but yeah. I'm aware I have the Extinguisher, but like...
Squid ate 2 armed flex, so it's very low.
And the ram. It survived.
No, it was balloon ram.
Yeah, but like it survived the ram, right?
Because it hit you with the balloon, so it didn't take any
But, like-
hull or armor damage, Goober.
Shot it with a Vacha and Catline. So yeah, it's really like
we
I can't
can't
believe
do much
that.
about the squid. You need to help us with squid. We kill judgment. I thought that was the plan.
No. You're gonna lose the bow. Okay, I'll try to focus more on the squid. But the second the judgment popped to you, just AFK the entire engagement. The judgment shot me that engagement.
I was shooting the squid the entire engagement.
But apparently, your
Because he
crew
didn't
disagrees
notice
with
I
your
went
plan.
into cover to not get shot at the judgment.
But I feel like you cannot do much if you're hiding behind cover, because the squid doesn't have to engage either. And if the squid
I
doesn't
had
engage
flak on
and I have to
squid the
chase the
entire
squid, that
time.
means
The only
I
reason the
can't-
squid took any perma.
Yes, because he went for a ram kill on me. He didn't have to do that. He would have survived. He would just... Well, he did survive. He would have just left as well.
Actually,
Squid
no,
had-
if we didn't do that, we would have killed him.
Enemy
Let's,
sighted ahead.
Because he wouldn't
Get-
kill you fast enough because he just has carnage pointing at you.
The judgment is it. Where's the Tavacha? Find out him.
Bottom edge.
Stable.
Where is judgment? Or you don't see
I
judgment?
don't see it.
Oh, they're to our
building
left.
small
Yeah.
west. Yeah.
Can't spot.
Left side Havachi, immediately Havachan. Oh, got reacted too slowly, the bomb kind of helped. Will be a right side
balloon.
Havachi soon, actually. Yeah, right side Havachi. On squid, yep.
Uh-oh.
Long range shot. Sure. Left side, the judgment. We'll get Oxon. It's front left though. 3 to 1, shoot it, Sable. It wasn't stable. Right side now. Squid. Right side, right side, right side, right side. Stable. Oh, not stable at all. Squid's balloon weak.
Now the armor.
Why did we fucking turn from that bump? Whatever.
He's spamming balloon.
Hawacha judge, maybe.
Extinguishing
Copium, we're dead.
balloon. Out. Left side squid. I'm not sure to leave. Oh, good pot by the lumberjack, I think. Yeah.
I knew I
Oh.
shouldn't have been there.
Didn't we have cover? But then we kept
No,
getting popped.
we did not.
You
And you're both
moved out
stunned.
of cover as well. It was a bit of a weird engagement because
I just shouldn't have followed you over the bridge in general.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That was just bad.
Right side we can maybe pretend to shoot the squid. We can caronate the armor on the squid as well. Little
Judgment
scan.
is right over the hill.
Average him. How about you will get that Xemco? Left side, right side, right side, right side. Running. Nice motor destroyed, you're safe. Engines are disabled as well.
Nice.
Judgment is too far, it's in the center, mark that. Someone might go to spot him.
Can't spot, but I kind of see it. Yeah.
We're still armor full and everything. Right side on squid soon again.
We killed Judge here, probably.
Average. The right side is mostly for the caronate, which is... Judgment spot me actually. We have to move. We have to engineers just rebuild a lot. Left side, no. No,
Vision
yeah,
will
it's
break,
going to
there
be
it
left
goes.
side. Squid's on you.
Mm-hmm.
Judgment's avoided me. Let's fly past to squid. Left side, squid.
Hawacha. Squid's gonna leave.
Yeah.
Squid's gone.
You should take the
Never mind.
Balloon.
Right side, how much might get a shot on squid here. Stabilizing, go.
Why are we still spotted?
Fly into the enemy spawn. This is our spawn. Lose your spawn
No,
and go
I do
somewhere
not
else.
want to fly into the enemy spawn.
Don't want to fly into the predicted judgment spawn. He spawned more. Instead, you let the squid spot you forever, so that you get flanked by judgment again. Interesting. The squid is going to try
We
to
had
fly past
full
us.
cloud block on the fucking squid.
It's on fire, as the Hellwitcher.
We should have lost spot.
Yeah, it has like 1 or 2 stacks.
Left
I can
side, we can
understand
shoot squid
squid.
here. We shouldn't lose spot on the squid at the very least. Yeah, long shit. Go, go. Poke. We have 2 hell vultures, you know we can fly past us for free like that.
Maybe we bait them to a more open area.
Left side shoot. We'll get the hell vulture shot. The boutique need to be very fun over like that.
No, the judge probably spawned south and then went
Right.
over out.
Judge right behind us. I got rock.
Enemy sighted astern.
Hawacha.
Right side Hawacha, we can spam into judgment for a little. Stable. We're going up, we're going down slightly. Yes. Left side, ready, squid, hydrogen. Going up backwards.
Shoot the squid here.
Get much, yeah.
Laser.
Now the
Right
blue.
side squid, yeah.
Laser should just kill it.
How much Hawacha, let's go trying to stabilize, but constantly he's wobbling.
Now the armor.
Show our engines, the Optimus hit us a little bit. Maybe we get
Go
a...
watch here.
No, right, we're gonna be shooting squid as well here. Right side, get ready. 3, 2, 1, stable.
They
Left side,
Hawacha and
Hawacha.
Hawacha on
Two
judgment.
judge. And Hawacha too, let's do double Hawacha. Left side. And then right side Hawacha again. Front guns is forward and judgment.
Hawk.
Yeah, right side Hawacha, just spam it. And Carolyn...
Go Hawacha here. We'll hit Hawacha on judgment.
Left side,
Oh,
Hawacha
no, they
squid.
still have lumber
let's
arming on
left
us.
side.
Fuck.
It's fine. Left side is Gatling squid.
Left side and squid.
We have Gatling on it, hydrogen bit. Just playing so stationary, holy shit.
Kill. Where's the flag?
Okay. Right side, Hawacha squid.
They're not broken.
They're not going to. Yeah, spam the blue a little bit.
They're so close to dead.
Yeah, but it's
Judgment will
squid,
pop us.
No, they can't
The
from this
judgment is
angle.
super high. It's super high. Above the ridge.
Oh, they are actually still hitting us. How the fuck?
Yeah, gunner's stamina.
Right side Hawacha again. Or right side in general. Right side. Yeah, long which was nice. But against the squid,
Hawacha
we only
then.
have a few opportunities because the squid is priority for us. Left side,
know
Gatling has a
it's
shot on squids.
Gunner stamina, but it should be.
Instant every Gatling can hit squid balloon too if you see it's not jump squid. No, it's not.
Malibu, when you can.
You saw the jump effect. Instant every Gatling into squid balloon, yeah. Just trying to fly past me, long which I watch
How's
right
their
side.
lumberman fucking missing?
We double broken, it's not
Never mind.
good. We're flying full speed back with Semco should it.
We're winning against Judge now.
Squid has lost mortar and engines.
He bumped.
But the mentioned
Actually.
beak because from all the burning. Cabinet the judgment in
Mallet balloon again.
Turning left
Judgment's
side.
gonna
That's
shoot you
good,
here.
sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Left side squid, let's go.
We can shoot squid here.
Stable.
Judge.
Squid's
Squid
broken.
rush.
Keep shooting Gatling. Get the Gatling kill. Leave. Shooting the running into the mine. Keep shooting the Gatling.
Oh, that's a
And
bit.
we're shooting Judge here.
Let's go. What did you do?
Beautiful.
Nice.
The
Nice.
squid was a lot more tanky than it appeared. It was tanking like a half a how I took it. Direction, right side.
Beautiful.
We need to tell it, it's fine. Pretend to not get shot. Alright, let's point our Gatling at this thing so we get a kill. I'm full HP, what about you?
Nice.
85.
Surprisingly
bad.
good.
I love this right side.
Yes.
I hate it. I think if you put your right side light guns on the flank side, I think you get more done.
You're welcome.
Just
you fall off the
shoot heavy
ship?
flag.
No, I extinguished it.
I didn't
didn't-
see you when I looked behind, so I hit it.
Oh. I mean, I did fall off the ship,
They're
but
still
then
dead,
I
they're checking.
extinguished it at very
Slow
low
down, slow
health.
down, they could spawn behind you. They're checking the kill cam, that's
I
why
messed
they're
up
waiting.
that jump like 2-3 times this match.
Squid is
Squid
alive.
behind.
I fucking knew it! Who fucking predicted them? It was me, it was Daniel. Full speed backwards, let's try to get left side on the squid. Judgment is
job,
still
Daniel.
dead. Squid was just waiting to see where we, like, was trying to get a cheeky kill. on
Keb
us.
wants to flank.
Yeah. I mean, the checker is gonna spawn north, but you know that, so you can move anywhere you want, actually. Wherever you think is best for you. This squid is not gonna
I'm
hit
just
you.
gonna put laser on the squid for now and
Yeah.
try and take cover from Judgment being north.
The problem is for me that I can't really get close. Maybe I should have given Boba Lesmok for the Lesmok Gatling for exactly
sure.
this moment.
Yeah,
You
I've
spam-
greased. I'm not using it at all on anything
Yeah.
ever.
Like before it was like, greased on safe
Just
and
go
instant area
charged.
too, but this is. Yeah, I should give the feel safe Lesmok.
Stop blocking my laser, damn it.
The laser shoots through me. Also, we're moving a bit more so we had nice mines in front of me somewhere. To see if we can see a spot under judgment maybe in front. Does anyone see anything for the clouds?
I don't see anything yet.
If the judge fucking shows up behind me, I'm gonna
It will.
Like a
water.
little-
We should move. They're preparing.
It's gonna
to
take
fight.
him about 10 years to show up, but
I'm getting awfully close to the square. It's gonna hydrogen past me in a second now. Get ready. Hydrogen.
I don't see the judgment.
Oh, this
They
got
bumped.
bumped a little bit.
Kill.
broken.
Okay, how long shall I just go? I'm sure you have altitude in case you do get flanked right now from the north. But I don't see. No, that DC, do you see judgment marked? Far north. There's buildings you can take as cover, that is helpful, so you can just keep flying forward here. And I will
Yep,
try
there
to
it
get
is.
closer to squid and not hit the building below. I hit the building below. Hydrogen, don't hit the squid. Right side. More
Shoot
hydrogen.
Judgment. Judgment.
Squid, macro. Oh, go, Sable.
Oh, man.
Well,
Squid got a good Havachi on it. Are you gonna be
Dying.
dead? Okay.
no.
Then I leave you, okay?
It depends on.
I give
this
you a
building
left
right
side,
here.
shoot judgment. This squid is gonna kill you though, so GG. Still flying forward, I didn't stop moonshining. Could have disabled the judgment a bit better if I just let them.
A watcher.
Boy. Just using afterwatch, the release is returning.
Don't go forward.
Yeah,
Do right side and judge for no reason.
we're backing up.
Going down.
Beautiful.
Because
That's
at
not
least the
gonna
judgment
hit.
is fully engaged mate. It thought it was going for
mind.
it when I wanted to just
Grenade
run
needs
away.
reloaded.
Keep the right side a bit more than judge. No reason to swap.
They bumped.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
in stalemate with Squid
Rockin'
for
up
forever,
full hit, right?
so
Get the left side going. The left is also broken. Okay, right side carrying it. Shoot a bit. Nice. Did you overhit the Artemis there? What is that? No. I think the Artemis is on the below side.
Hydro.
I'm building left side.
Trying to
gonna
get
float
Gunner
reload.
None of
stamina
those
pulling
mines
us
hit.
again. It is.
They popped.
He'll hit something eventually. Also, while
Left
the
side.
watch is out of arc, you can do Carnate.
Not right killing
Yeah.
this judgment. It's kind of nice.
Oh, I fell off.
It's fine.
Oh, didn't want to ramp the terrain. You stay on left side a bit more. The Gatling can hit the rebuild Havachi as well. I
There's a
think
mine
they-
behind us. Or three.
Fine.
Go Havachi, go. Turn to the right side. The Artemis is
range.
destroyed, but you could rebuild that.
Shoot Judgment.
Yeah, Carrying the armor. There you go. Broken.
Kill.
Judgment's gonna die.
Nice
We're not
black
hitting
hit.
flags here.
I think they rebuilt the armor though.
Squid coming
This
for
is going
us.
for me. Yeah, keep right side.
Yeah, Squid's going for you.
Squid is running actually.
Broken?
They're broken.
Okay. Keep shooting all the guns. All of.
Squid's just
everything.
leaving.
I hope so. What's HP at?
30.
Nice. I really just
Wow, nice.
decided to.
I
let
told you
die.
I'd be in stalemate with Squid for forever.
Pause.
Oh, dang.
Cab disconnected. That's why the squid.
Not
ran
right
away.
game. Post timer. It's me. Let's see, when did he just see? I wonder.
Probably when he disengaged. But we were just in stalemate forever.
I
I'm
did
just
get a
flying
point.
backwards doing a corkscrew.
I did get a point. I flew into a rock to avoid the poon, but the rock just broke me, so the poon lands and finishes the armor break, and then the Havachi lands on me. So I'm 70% from just that. Temporary in the pause, don't move the ship. It's not legal. Disqualify you.
You're not legal.
Like I said, just take into helm to prevent Semko from taking me. I'm still in this horrible outfit. Yes. No, Sage, don't go down. That's illegal. gosh. Can't let go of the helm. The only one I can trust is Bobo. Bobo, I love you. Skirmish champion.
I'm AFK eating pizza.
I love you, man.
Very trustworthy.
There's 5 mines somewhere.
Yeah, if only we could see them from our ship to look at them. I see only 4 mines and they're all above here somewhere.
Oh,
They're like really nicely spread out in a diamond formation. They're like a fish. Well, let me screenshot this. Is this cheating if I screenshot my POV?
no. What? It's like a constellation of mines. Oh, I see them. That was our corkscrew pattern that we were
Yeah,
flying.
it's just backwards and hard turn, helm hard over.
Yeah, against the squid.
Which is...
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's what you do.
And yes, with Claw, Daniel, you do outturn the squid.
It's only because he wanted to use get mode on you, probably.
We just needed like 1 good mine hit, and that would push them down, and then we watch them.
Buff on this miniature. Yeah, but buff inspection. How does it look like? Balloon. 1/3 acceptable still. Armor. Ooh, the armor's running out. Top engines. Not looking so good.
Why aren't your guns buffed?
Because Sage is my buff hammer and he's shooting the guns.
Because
Why isn't
his
your armor buffed?
failsafe kit does not have buff because he is skill issued.
My armor is buffed.
He is a
Polygon.
non-believer.
My
Oh, I
armor
see.
was buffed and non-stop actually. It's not non-believer, I just wanted to... Like the preset already had extinguish on the failsafe, and I think against the instant direct carbonate it is nice to have the extinguish on the failsafe engine.
Or you can have chem spray on your hull and balloon and not worry about fires.
The problem is the heavy guns. So when the squid
Who
actually
fell?
fights
You
me,
take fucking extinguisher.
I've used the
I will
extinguisher a
never-
lot, I'll be honest.
I will never take non-Pipe Ranger's pilot. With very
It's
rare
viable on
exceptions.
strike. It's viable on strike into fire.
Again, I know. Like if we had a flamethrower facing, then maybe I would consider it. But instant direct carbonate, I think the failsafe got it covered, and I can. I guess I don't
I'm gonna
really
go
need
see
to
if
help.
I can rejoin the game as the red pilot.
Like
I've got a fun piece of Skyborn lore. I'm the
Send us
only
back.
Skyborn player to get the Extinguish Fires with Chem Spray achievement.
nice.
That's how the story goes, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the pulse timer. Maybe it's indefinite now.
New version of buff kit they probably just forgot. You should maybe perhaps ask.
Nah, that's not really matter.
Also, damn, there's only 4 minutes left in timer.
Yeah,
Yep.
we could time them out, but I don't know how good it's gonna be.
No, we will not be able to time them out.
We should make them come to
Fucking
us.
squid.
Yeah, like, but it forces them to come to us, and then they might
Yeah.
lose if the judgment can't figure this out.
We need to look at the judgment as it's approaching instead of being surprised by it for once.
What did I want to say?
Ink Jet's going on a hike.
Oh,
We are ready,
yeah,
everyone
I-
tap in.
AFK.
DC
Motivate
if it makes you
game,
feel better,
resume
Faded
timer.
also AFK DC.
Like the same time, probably.
Timer
No,
resumed, everyone.
beforehand.
I'm getting on 4 guns.
Let's go.
By the way, what's our record right now?
What?
We are one.
We were 1-0 in this tournament.
The
Nice.
squid is flying above the ridge.
You have won one match out of one match against. Well,
Colty.
you were in that match, so
Yeah, true. I was.
Yeah, you didn't have the one victory, but you know, team effort. We're all part of the same team. Long with your watch, go Xemko. We're not stable, we're drifting backwards.
they're out of Hawaii range, you mook.
Aha, we had explained
gotta
the two
get
hit markers we got, huh?
Yeah, we got
Fool.
2 hits on the balloon, Zedion.
Like
Come on.
saying, get in position for the lumber judge. Who's coming back?
Depends entirely on what
There
the
it
fuck.
is.
Oh, it's right there.
It's
Okay.
that squid coming back
Ollie,
faster than
do
the
your
Havachi
thing.
bullets. Don't shoot the Havachi yet. We save it now because the squid's pointing at us.
Needed left.
Let's get closer to the
I
squid.
am on my way to hard cover.
I had to use stamina for that.
Left side of Archer's grid. And stamina disable.
Oh, you couldn't have
Backwards. Right side
mentioned
of
that
Archer now.
beforehand. This cover
Dominate
kinda
grid.
sucks.
You can hide for Hydrogen.
Yeah, it does.
Some engine. The balloon's getting weak from the lumberjack.
Malding balloon.
I might just be.
Ready to extinguish
No,
whenever.
we should.
Oh.
We should get this building.
Right side of Archer, Judgment.
Extinguish armor.
Extinguishing
Blues
blues.
up.
This is
cooldown.
starting to shoot me now as well. We've got a beautiful Vulture on the Judge, but we have to survive Squid somehow. They decided they can just point guns at us. And the guns do hurt.
Yeah.
Left side, left side.
We got cover. We're shooting Judge now.
Left side, we can shoot Judgment a bit as well. No,
Either
save our
top.
Vulture for Squid. Save our Vulture for Squid. Just shoot
Increase
Squid.
ship altitude.
We will go up once we have a balloon.
August too high for cat.
Smell it when you're ready. Moving forwards. As long as
I'm
they're
just
not
waiting
pointing.
for a balloon to come up.
Can point our Vulture left side
Balloon
again.
can use another
Squid.
mallet.
That one engine's awfully weak. Looks like they were trying to snipe it. Stay
Yeah,
there
there's
again.
7 fire stacks on it as
Judge
well.
is
and
probably
there's
shooting
bush.
you here. I'm
They
shooting
are.
Judge
I
now.
wasn't paying
Scorpions.
attention to the Afghan. They did get a harpoon on me, so it's gonna be weird. Get ready. Ooh.
I
see.
needed left.
Right side, how
fuck.
much can we shoot? Or did we just waste it?
Cable.
on the Judge?
Cable. We're not shooting Hades anymore.
Yeah, double.
Judge is
we have
dying.
Just
Preparing
pumped,
the
yeah.
guns.
Left side, you can do it.
Right, by the way.
Engine's also weak. Semco help with
Why the
top
fuck
deck.
they?
Squid is
Yeah,
on
I'll
you,
watch it
they're
for Squid.
both on you. Because I'm on the ground.
I might be dead here. I
Action.
went up too far. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, just the buff and fails of everything macro. You can meld the engine. Sage, meld it one time.
It was failsafe at the time.
Ooh, I have to
Ah,
think
they
again.
landed the harpoon. Okay, I lost the spot on them, so I didn't see if they're directly below. Oh, this is death.
Yeah, they were just sitting in the middle of fucking nowhere, and then we lost spot on them.
Yeah.
And I was too busy being angry over that to react to Squid until it was right next to
I
us.
think I'm dead though.
balloon.
That's...
Probably.
10 seconds left. Stay alive and keep spot.
I don't think I can
Yeah,
stay alive.
Bots, please.
It's weird, like I can't mark them either. Mark the judgment right
Yeah.
now. They have me spotted. We can spot
We
them.
lose. We
No,
lose.
I'm still spotted. Oh yeah, I need to start overtime.
Oh, you're still spotted.
Yeah. Spot them, anyone? Can we spot? We cannot spot Squid.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
Judge.
I can't. I've been trying.
Okay, so I'll
Watch
go
ya.
double tank ammo. We're dead, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
So that was a good engagement.
If only you didn't start overtime.
Nah, it's fine. I probably would have died there anyway. They just started spamming Gatling. I was 2%. No, like I would have been able to escape a little bit, but again, like, yeah, we lost judgment spawn, so like I knew they were directly above me, but I didn't know they already got a white shark on me, because I couldn't see it, like physically couldn't see it.
Yeah.
We just had fire stacks and everything. It was
There was also a moment where the harpoon had watched us earlier in the engagement. I could have avoided that if I'd been paying more attention to it. That's because you spent most of your engagement on the ground. This is kind of rough. Nice. Alright, that means we get to play again. I'm gonna make the map Graveyard Rumble. Oop, that's Fernfield.
I assume we stay in this lobby.
Sure thing, buddy. I don't know if we stay or not, but I'll be right back.
The other team goes on to the finals.
So who are we playing now? See, this is great. We get to play more guns of Icarus. Fantastic.
I'll be right back.
You leave and I accept a little top. Here's the thing as well.
Skill issue.
I can't believe you've done this to us.
Is that an Amogus emoji?
Probably. Anyway, we need our crew back in the lobby. Semco
No, it's
and
some language, but it
Sage is
looks
here.
like some Unicode thing that has existed
Yeah.
since the dawn of time that just
Yeah.
happens to be a bit sussy.
Double judgment is kind of funky. I didn't mind the Shrike. I played it really badly, but I think Shrike on its own was kind of fine. Where is Sage?
Hello?
You gotta join the ship. We couldn't do the ship swap because people were a bit nice. But if you do this against double judgment, it's worse. Which means I gotta have a swapper Shroud.
Yeah.
There was swapping too. Is it gonna be a snooze fest long range gameplay? I'll just take a Galleon.
That sounds great. That's just what I want.
you wanna go to sleep?
Put me on the mobula.
I mean, we could take a Maple over Funsis, but I don't think it's gonna help us actually.
No, I'm joking. It's up to you. Galleon and
Take-
mobula are both great.
Actually, though, maybe.
Maybe a Lumberjack
Viable.
Galleon. There we go. If they're taking Magnet, maybe Lumberjack Galleon. Maple is not viable. Like, Maple is really rough against Lumberjack, Hades, and Flank. Like, those three guns are a real problem. Like, there's so much advanced ships because you can just take Drift and counter them that way. With a bunch of Optimus, bunch of launches. But
Take Goldfish, return to Monkey.
problem with Goldfish is if you get popped, you actually AFK for so long. Like you get hit by the heavy flag already so easily. They don't have one here. It's so easy to pop a Goldfish with Lumberjack and Caravan instant. You're not doing much. You really have to get a kill. But if you have to get a kill and you don't want to get popped, just take a Pirate at that point.
Take something that's secretly Brawl.
Okay, Galleon.
Yeah. As in, like, don't park a kilometer away.
Do I?
I
Because
love
I
Meta
think that
Galleon.
I
It's
might
probably my
try
favorite ship.
and get up and
Judgment.
brawl the
Awesome.
judgments.
After.
Go for it.
Actually, it might work with us being split.
Steady on, take your long range, kill Crusader.
You can take Corsair. Even.
Maybe
Like
that
the-
would make them.
Would it make,
Try
like,
it.
You could still get
Sure.
popped forever by Corsair, as Corsair. As Crusader, I think you're just gonna lose armor forever. Wild.
Last second Crusader swap.
Let's go back.
It's not last second.
Okay, true.
It would be so bad
You
if
have,
they
like,
request to
15.
mirror. I would cry because then I have to play against this.
It'd be
team.
hilarious.
I would cry. It's just the dumbest fucking team conversation.
Overtime.
Like you, they didn't request any.
Well, they can.
Loadouts.
Both teams can request overtime. Oh yeah, they did.
Depends on if they request.
Yeah, loadouts.
Sage, Bobo, which one of you is Hades and Flank?
I'm happy anywhere. See,
Sage?
Have I ever given preference for anything or cared?
all right, give me flag. Give me flag. I want flag this time.
Yeah, don't need the first
Lumberjack
adventure.
double R.
Yeah, they're just gonna permanent
Sounds like it
disable
is.
me, which means I've got to figure out how to not have my engines destroyed, so that I can move forward. They both have structure, they're just so annoying. Or did they get hydrogen and roasted? But my galleon has to be, you know what? Engineer galleon. I take an engineer. How about it?
No.
Come on.
No.
I could
Maybe
fail
not.
buff mount my own balloon. It's so good. This Malmo trick will never pop me. I'm gonna be invincible.
I mean, I guess if you just take drogues and sit
That's
there.
the
and
gun
play the game.
platform galleon.
No, my engineer can take the moonshine. I'll take the drug. We don't need
He
coal
needs
here.
to dodge the lumberjack. I mean, get in cover from them.
I
Come
mean,
on,
into this,
graveyard.
they're both
Enemy sighted
judgments.
ahead.
Do we
Well, then
even know if
shoot
this
them.
is the correct map? Like, I'm not sure.
Yes, it's the correct map.
Alright, I'm moving
is
in
now.
to the right side. Let's go.
Shoot, kill, remove lumberjack. Come on.
Why do I have thrown ammo?
There
Thank
you
you.
go. Fuck.
You
God
didn't get the
bless.
right armor I recommended to you. Am I gonna take less smoke, burst, and heavy?
Make tears repent.
In the meantime, we'll
There
get
you
close
go.
to lumberjack on this raw. Let's go. We're in there. Left side, 3, 2, 1, stable now.
I'm just gonna back up now.
I've been seeing the balloon.
Why are we popped?
Lumberjack? Somehow?
Gonna
I don't
get
know.
pop soon.
Fine.
Hey, this is the balloon. The lumberjack didn't get a pop, so finish it. Let's just hit the shit with our left
We
side
try
guys.
to be a bit above them.
Hit with the lumberjack, the balloon. What are we doing? You could pop them, but we're just looking at them. The flag isn't gonna do anything at this range.
I mean, I should have been backing up to not get hit by the airness the entire time, but
Sage, what do you have? Do you have charged?
Let's mock.
What? I must have given you the...
It's well
Oh wait,
accepted.
no, you're on the top deck. No, right, the Boba has charged. Boba, do you have charge?
Yes.
Yeah, charge
oh
time.
come on, they keep
Bobo
fucking
used the
hitting the
lumberjack to pop
lumberjack
the
as I
judgment,
go to
please.
hydro.
Instead of looking at them with the heavy flag, because
That's
I'm
when they
gonna left
actually
with
got
Back
them.
up.
Then they're ignoring the lumberjack because they think it's not gonna pop them, but it can actually do it at this range.
Oh, they
Especially if
finally
it's
got
weak.
in
There we go, we got a pop. Now rebuild the bottom guns and we continue fighting the game, okay?
We're
We
dead.
die.
No. They're getting
I'm working
around
on engines
us.
right now.
We
I
able
like
to
how
get
Mino
the-
is very useful against judgment. Why did I take Mino instead of heavy flag
Right
here?
side guns, right side guns, right side guns, fast, 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 fast. Get on
Ready.
that hydrogen. I don't have hydrogen, so it's not
You
gonna
gotta
be
finish
that fast
that.
actually. Maybe gun will stamina carrying everything better.
Immediately broke
Yeah,
it
kind of
again.
carronade.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Come on, engines.
Yeah, there's they figured out the carronade is a problem, okay.
Still build. I'm on engines.
Left side again. Turns out our left side was strong after all.
We can go merc here now.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
let's
trying.
rebuild the
Nope.
armor take and shit up.
No.
We do have to rotate, but we're gonna hit the front here.
They
Put
just
out-
stop shooting
Uh,
lumber at us.
Yeah, Xemco lumberjack please. Even in army time, your lumberjack is more worth than the haters.
I got a
Because
shot
we-
off, but
you could
it.
have two people on top deck
Yeah.
using an army
But-
time haters. It's not worth it for you to be up there.
I've never seen a Crusader tank so
I have deceased.
They only have
They're
lumberjack
only
double
shooting
art.
Artemis.
So,
It's because we're waiting for Artemis to break. That's why it takes forever. I'll be able to spawn behind them
got-
and kill them. Actually, Daniel.
I think
Actually,
I'm
no,
gonna
they're
die
starting to
before
move.
that done.
Why are you dying?
I'll go upstairs and tank.
Wait, what was our Minotaur doing?
Nothing. Gets its judgment.
We're gonna use the wrong ammo types as well, so we're just brawling. It's not working. I mean, we would have gone for the brawler.
We're dead
anyway.
here.
Yeah, we just die.
Wacky wishes.
I'm dead.
Cool.
You sent the request again. Because they didn't see it.
We should
Wait,
leave.
what do we have instead of Let's Not Burst Heavy?
I know, like heavy clip
have
instant
cover.
array, something like that. No, grease probably as well. Xemco? Yeah, you got it.
Honestly,
we had the
it's in-
Minotaur flag loadout, so maybe I charged heavy clip or something.
oh, I guess there's nothing that reduces arm time.
what ammo should I get?
Less smoke, burst, heavy clip. I got spotted naturally. Didn't see them though.
Judges
Oh,
are
they're
right
not-
next to each other.
They weren't fucking moving up? Okay. Wait, why do you spawn there?
I don't know. We'll just spawn anyway. It's great, but it actually doesn't matter. Like I can literally drive up to if you need me to. Instead I'm just getting shot along, which is a not doing anything. I'm smart. I'm gonna drive up to the rift. You guys are moonshining a
Assault
lot.
2 raw.
I'm not shooting right now, so you're gonna get doubled.
I know.
They're moving into you.
Oh, you're moving.
Left side, we're gonna shoot raw from the down upwards. Ra's double Optimus, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can get a
Oh,
pop
this
on
one
that.
has
Oh, the engine is
haste.
broken,
That's
that's why returning.
dangerous.
Fuck. Sucks. We've gotten the pop if my engine if it didn't have to leave town.
I
Gonna be chain popped on the ground actually, exciting. Left side, keep shooting. Keep shooting, left side.
Carnade.
All my heavy guns. Even if you get chain popped, we can shoot up as long as we can. I was moving backwards as well, sorry. They're double broken.
They're broken?
The spanner have to rebuild.
Okay. Trying to stabilize a
Got
bit,
one
and we're gonna
back.
drop altitude now.
They don't have any kill guns to point at us, so you don't have to.
Might go upstairs and help rebuild.
And maybe
Well,
pretend to
balloon.
right side carry.
we can kill him here.
Hydra? Yes. They are
I
dying.
think the Havoc is still up, that's why they're shooting it.
Need the flamer going.
Yeah.
Some of the Caronade, is it working? Oh no. If you had gotten a pop there, it would have been amazing. Okay, they realized we're shooting Caronade, so they backed up a bit. We have some beards cover here, maybe we can use it. Let's go. Nice. Engines are kind of protected.
Engines give
Yeah. Mikey Vicious is looking at you. But you should be
Side of Hades, don't we? Fuck.
left side.
You're fine.
Ready to shoot up.
Shoot wacky.
Slumber check.
Try and pop. No, I'm just dead.
Managed to get some double break on the round by shooting it before. That's cool.
Maybe we needed balloon repair to go down faster.
Let's try to get maybe
No.
right side into the wacky. Right side,
We
right
had
side,
full
highlight to the
HP
side.
balloon. I tried the Hydra to go up to not
And
get hit
forward
by the
upwards.
Roz or the Wacky Wishes Artemis, but
Then Caronade, follow up fast.
took too long.
The pop, nice.
Balloon should be done.
You can try to pop to spot the left chip. Around. Double build the Caronade if you have to choose. If they're popping us, we keep them on the ground with us.
Carnade.
Some
Some
decided to
Caronade.
shoot the other gun. I'm gonna be maybe dead here. I'm grinding on the ground actually.
Going upstairs.
Oh, they've both swapped to me.
Might be pop, rise pop. That is actually helpful. Maybe you can keep left side on.
Balloon. Carry up.
Shoot occasional
Balloon.
Caronade if you can, but it's gonna be
Carrier's almost up.
left side. Lumberjack,
Mark
keep
the Wacky
going.
if you can.
Simcoe. Can you get?
No,
Okay.
the Lumberjack
Come
is better. Shooting Lumberjack as well.
Oh,
Let's
never mind.
try
Go
again.
Carnade. Go Carnade on Raw.
Rise popped again. It's very cool.
I'm getting engines up.
Yeah.
Needs to go.
Maybe Sage Watch the Almost
Going
gonna
upstairs
catch
to
the double
tank.
Optimus. You have the thing in front somehow. You know? Yeah. This is a buildable one, okay.
I'm upstairs again.
Do need some engine though. Some can help with vengeance.
There we go.
So the engineers can tank the almond balloon. Because we do need some awkward cover to behind, and we're gonna be 40% on the ground. This is agony. This is also agony for them because they can do covers. Let's random return.
Especially now that they don't have the lumber. Especially now that they don't have a lumber
Fine.
right polygon.
Surely the Mercury will destroy the lumberjack, or the Minotaur will prevent it from shooting
And
us.
she's been able to do it so far. Never mind, go back to Carnade, spot the.
How did you
Judgment.
lose the first engagement? How
Hello?
have you been so good at Mercury snipes?
We were hitting Mercury's. We lost the first engagement because I was an idiot. I didn't back up, and they just got Artemis on us.
You were moving into the row. Okay, nice. Yeah, you will finish the brawl against the row left side. Continue this one. Moving forward a little bit. Just trying to stabilize her.
Because
Go
Hellfire doesn't believe in chem spray, so he dies to Flamer.
Nice. And this judgment is difficulty chem spray to begin with.
The buffing balloon. Now
Look,
we can
I'm black.
kill. Just don't get behind
Sample
them.
moving a bit weirdly. Don't want to get perma sniped. No.
We can't end up behind them unless they.
Ah, I managed to shoot over this thing. So
Going upstairs.
Start trying to be behind us.
it's
Which
fine
they
to build
aren't.
against, yeah. The lumberjack, if you can double build the lumberjack as long as we're not double broken, I think it's better.
Okay.
They have, like, if they get pumped, they are doing nothing.
Well,
If
that
we
was
get pumped,
easy.
we should shoot
Oh,
lumberjack.
yeah.
And right now they don't have a haters. They don't have double optimus as well.
There's gonna be Hellfire dies 5 times the documentary.
Oh, that's fine. You're gonna spawn camp. No, yeah, spawn camping more. Spawn camping more, Exadian. Predict where he spawns. And Vice is going to be
Oh.
F4. Or in the middle. It's going to be center spawn, maybe. Like, this one cannot kill me. It's impossible for it to kill me without getting pumped back. So just spawn
Yeah,
camp
but I
Hellfire.
want to kill Tears.
I don't care. Spawn camp Hellfire. Kill the rider. You're breaking this fool.
I don't quite have an arc, but
Yeah, it's fine.
Other one
It's
spawned.
just- I don't expect us to kill them. I just expect Hellfire to get spawned. If he's alive, find him somewhere.
Can't see.
Like, if you wanted to kill, like I saw you turn long range to him, that's probably how we got the break in the first place.
They'll get tired of shooting us eventually, I'm sure.
They are backing up.
Limb buff.
I do not see Hellfire
I
anywhere.
wasn't
Just a
able to... No, it's west, far west, far west. B2 is coming up B2. It's currently A2, A3, but it's...
I see his 80s. I see his 80s.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. That's why I didn't want to spawn camp him.
Yeah, double broken on the ground, almost. Bobo top deck now, because again...
going to attack.
Almost? Yeah.
A
Okay,
little
we're
slow.
fine...
This
now.
is sketch because Tears
Vicious is far.
flies and shoots me in the ass.
Left side, Mackie Vicious. He cannot do it forever.
Shit.
Is stabilizer just going up? Actually turning a bit right? Okay, now he's like fully going into you.
Flamer.
We didn't get a pop. Right.
Save
Moonshine.
Flamer.
Yeah,
Flamer
he's
shoots straight up,
getting
right?
up to you. There's
Hey,
not much like
up.
you can gun on stamina. Moving full speed full example, use the ship momentum. Vacuum Vicious is pumped, it's broken. We can gun in armor time like that thing.
Why is there no cover
Where are
here?
they?
They're directly above us.
It
Oh,
was
I
trying
see.
to dodge
Thank you.
Tears.
Fills of the engines that
The red.
they're broken.
What?
Shit.
First. Nope.
Okay. Maybe
quit.
Sage.
Okay,
No,
you can
next-
shoot Raw now.
They're doubling us. Bobo, repair.
Yes.
I fell.
Flamer.
This is
We're
a
on Raw
nice,
now?
nice flag attempt. The Vacuum Vicious is weak.
I
if
was
you want
hoping to
swap.
get him out
I'm
on the
still
balloon before I
40%.
started shooting, but there
Upstairs.
wasn't time.
There's some weird ground here, fuck. I might be dead. 20%. We're trying to turn right side.
We're killing Raw.
Back is rising up to you. They're
Oh,
using
Ra's almost
Afghans into
dead.
me. I'm gonna die, 20%. How about you say
That's fine.
I hate this fucking thing. Right side, right side. Get it up. Caronate the Ra.
I'm going downstairs again.
Yeah. Just keep the round on so Xen can kill whoever.
Pop the Raw.
You popping Raston? Maybe?
It's
Grenade
just-
coming up.
Just hit.
Yeah.
Grenades up.
If I fled Vacuum Vicious, I think. You don't have engines at all.
No.
Fuck. The
The
Ras shooting the
lumbers
back
are
is shooting.
coming up.
good.
It's gonna
Oh.
get pumped. No, it's not. Havacha, rebuild that. Mackie Vicious, Havacha.
All engines up.
Cover, please. Thank you. There we go.
I will build the
Havacha.
Havacha now because I'm going.
Okay,
You
we're
got your
fine.
pump. No, go fast. Try to get the front guns with the Havacha. Trying to
Speed
stabilize
up.
it.
We're trying. There.
Hey.
Mackie is disabled.
Incredible.
now.
Range.
I'm 10%,
actually.
is it
Why are we
long range.
alive?
You really should. Because they have double Artemis on the back, so they can
Well,
kill
double
them.
Artemis is why we're almost fucking dead.
But if they had the haters, you would be actually
Not their
dead.
lumberjack, you
Huh?
happy?
No, I would not be actually dead if they had a Hades.
You would actually be dead. I'm 10%. I would be actually be dead.
I am 5%.
This
Nice.
is-
Yeah,
Okay,
you would
which
probably
corner
be
is it?
dead.
Xedian. We go inside the Leviathan. Be free. You know the thing with Desert Scrap that you can be below the
Sure,
point?
I'll follow
Let's go
you.
there. Let's
I will
go
follow
there.
you.
No.
We're not,
Yes.
we're not playing the game anymore.
Playing Desert Scrap.
Realistically, I don't think there's a
We're
way we can
playing-
win. So we Desert Scrap it. We're gonna show these kids how it's done. And
We're gonna have to
with
go,
that,
like,
we're
all the
not
way
doing
down.
anything.
First off, win.
They can see us in front. Fuck.
Enemy sighted ahead.
Pink shed extinguish.
Oh.
I'm going underneath the structure, Xedian.
Just ask me.
Yeah.
I did.
I
Voice
feel like
command.
this is a really
command.
disadvantaged place in
I
Desert
do
Scrap.
not pay attention to voice commands. 'cause
It
people
can
spam
be,
them.
but Gunner Stamina can shoot up, and if they go into close range, then Xedian and Karen and Flamer can maybe do something. But first, you have to
I
figure out
hate
how we can
this.
go
We're
down
gonna
there.
die
Yes.
horribly.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should not.
I
That's the
can't
point.
see downwards.
But we're winning.
We are 10% or 5% each. We're not gonna do anything anyway.
We just
Sure,
have to
yeah.
hide here
We'll focus.
until
We're gonna
for
fucking
6 more
Velcro
minutes.
and die.
Wouldn't that be
Well,
fun?
Daniel's almost gonna sit on us.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be pumped
both
actually. We
broken, we're
should be
done.
both now.
This is not good tactics.
no.
It's
What are
fine.
we
Move
doing?
forward, but you're not.
We're moving backwards because I see in front. Left side, we can actually shoot through a
Oh,
gap
okay.
at the judgment. My
Yeah, but
balloon
then
is
they'll
kind
know
of
where we
protected.
are.
We're taking only balloon damage from rams. Structure.
Move forward.
Okay.
You're on Enviro.
Okay. Fuck.
I'm
we
also
couldn't-
on
we
Enviro.
couldn't.
Oh, they're right there.
Rise
They can both
pumped.
shoot
We have
through the
successfully popped the ship from here.
Can we have carnage range on something?
Yep.
We're gonna be popped.
The rise popped
We are
again.
gonna be
We can
popped.
actually
We're
kill
gonna
it.
die in
Go,
here.
go, Sage. Fuck, you need to be safe somehow. Rise broken. Flag. No, you can't. Can you?
Oh, we're just.
I have
dead.
no arc, no
What
arc.
are we stuck on?
Oh, no balloon.
Yeah. no-
Maybe behind you.
Turn ship starboard
Mackie
side.
Vicious.
I'm trying to
we
move
can
forward.
get this.
Okay, there, we're free. But I'm dead.
Fuck. It was such a good spawn.
Okay, we
the
got
only
this,
thing
we
we
got this.
fucked up is ourselves. We were only the worst enemy.
Wacky's fallen.
Mackie's fallen. Yeah, maybe we can double break it real fast. It's broken. Ah, we shot flag at the other one, Bobo. Fuck.
I did. I'm sorry.
This could have been it.
Oh.
Like, it's actually great for all Gallon because we have balloon cover here. Like, for a brief moment, they couldn't pop us. Now they can, though. Then this is gonna be fucked. Bobo
All
top
the
deck.
things gonna be until they just come in here and sit on us.
That would have been ideal, wouldn't it? But
Hopefully they are.
it might be too light to do it. Okay, they're sunken deeper. Now I'm safe.
Red Zimper, you gotta go with a pop. That's how we win.
There's a scrap
Understand,
polygon.
lumberjack?
Okay, I cannot get out. I have a problem. You alone.
Carnade.
I don't see them, by the way, so you're really like fully alone.
Fuck.
You still have 4 minutes. You don't have to engage if you want to run away.
It's a little late for
No.
that.
Right now.
We gotta get up. We gotta help.
Bobo, I'm trying our best.
I don't
We're
think
in
you
your
have
arcs
first kill
now.
anyway.
Help.
Yeah, I need one of my crew members to tell me what we.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad because we were actually killing both of them, kinda.
No,
We
you
were. If we'd,
We were
We
double
totally
breaking
could've gotten
them
killed.
both.
I thought we'd stay long range.
You were double breaking them? Huh.
yeah, we were.
We were actually killing them because they were forced to engage us.
There was like 2 times that the heavy flak they broke and the heavy flak dropped out of like there was like a thing between me and the ship. Like
Yeah.
the second they
Like, we were bumping around a
Yes.
bit, and some random lumberjack does end up hitting us. But there was one time where they were,
I went
the
0
ship
and
was
4.
broken, you had a shot in them, but you shot the other one. I don't think you
I
would have
know,
killed
yeah.
it, but maybe Xeni could
I don't.
have
I
gone for
definitely
it.
wouldn't have. I got a hull break on the other one with the flak.
Nice.
I don't even know if I got one in though. It's just the other one I knew already had damage on it, so I wanted it so bad.
Yeah. So now they're gonna play the finals. That's it for us. Thank you for playing, everyone.
Oh, thanks for
That would
the
have been
game.
that would be
It's
so
just-
good
I think
if it
that
won
was
there.
fun.
Yeah, that was
it would be.
I just shouldn't have went for the carnade.
You pulled an Artemis.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna set a record there with worst SCS performance in history.
Tears
I-
was smart.
I
because
played
he
4
had just
games and
backed up.
lost
He
4
knew that I would
games this
do
SCS.
that.
You would come in. You didn't have
Or
to come
he,
in.
he
though.
knew
just
that I would do
needed-
something.
I just needed some time to figure out how to rise back up. I was like, it's like a diagonal hole that has slipped down, so I needed to like
Mhm.
wiggle my way upwards, and that was the difficult part. That's why I couldn't do it.
I thought both of them were still like trying to come in next to you, sort of deal.
Yeah.
And then
I-
I'd be
Yeah, we-
able to. Because if you noticed how I spawned and went around the other side, like instead of
Yeah.
going straight in.
I mean, that was good anyway, but you didn't have to like
But
commit,
it's like-
commit. You could have sat on the other side.
No, because I back up and they just chase me and I die. Anyway,
Yeah, we were fully in cover because we
like
were
as soon as
yeah,
they
yeah.
see me, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Eventually, because you can't leave that.
I mean, I can go up eventually.
You can't leave that.
Yeah, they will pop me again for sure, but I should have been able. Like, I had Gunnox on them before.
Okay, you can leave that, but it'll take you 5 minutes, and by then the match timer has run out, and I've fucking died 5 times additionally.
Yeah, we didn't even. You didn't even describe properly. Like the hole I sunk into, I actually wanted to be
Mhm.
in the first place.
Yeah.
Like I was hoping we could both like. go,
Then
like,
why do
all
you
in
go
there.
all the way to the back?
What do you mean back? More south inside the hole?
No, more east or whatever fucking. You went
Yeah,
to the back of the
you mean the side
Leviathan
of
at
the-
first.
You mean like
and then
this?
I ended up in that spot below you, and I had to fucking move to not get crushed by you.
It's okay. It's tough. I'm playing the biggest ship in the game, trying to
Big
fit this
bumpy
fucking hole.
gallon.
I see a square hole. I'm trying to fit a gallon in there.
Yeah.
Squish it in.
And I'm playing like the fucking one of the smallest ships in the game, and I'm still the one that gets stuck on the Enviro.
Yeah, I think you wedged your tail in between two
Yeah, I did.
structures. It looked like, yeah.
And just because the lumberjack was popping me, I couldn't get out.
It's like
Well, getting out is
yeah.
actually what killed me, kind of, because
they got a shot on
you know, moving while in contact with Enviro, so I'm taking more damage to hull. Because we had a decent HP hull, and then we got blown up, and I went to move forward, and we were still scraping, and that did a fair bit of armor damage.
I think you still have to take the risk, because if you do get pumped,
yeah,
then you just
if I
die
just
anyway.
sit there.
Yeah.
Well, I think both of them at that point had their lumbers covered by Enviro, so they couldn't shoot lumber at me.
Yeah, but they will get an angle.
But they could shoot Artemis at me, and that's what I just died broken with Artemis. I don't even think I saw Hades, because it was it was Tears. It was Tears' one that just
Tears was double Artemis.
Artemis. Yeah.
I'm gonna head out, but good games.
See ya. Good games. Was fun.
I like how I was thinking like we're both too low HP, and in one of the engagement it was Hades like almost instantly broke me. So I was like, we're not gonna win the long range. We're gonna instantly die and lose the game.
Yeah.
So, so see this desert scrap capture point in front of me. I'm like, this is it. This is salvation.
It was definitely funny.
Yeah.
If I didn't fucking get caught and we were able to drag them in there, it would have been great.
We only had so much time to do it. Maybe we should increase the spawn time. What do you think? Then we have more time to fly into that fucking hole. It was still our best shot too, because our gallon almost killed one of them.
We could just kill one at like 1500 meters.
We couldn't, Polygon. We're not gonna succeed.
We could. You don't die. You're the tank.
I don't think you
debatable.
can. Because they can just.
If I played the first engagement better, maybe, but
Yo, we got Lesmog light flag.
With Tears just shooting Artemis at us constantly. That was...
In the first engagement, he wasn't even maybe in the beginning he was, but after that, not anymore.
No, on spawn, we spawned opposing, and we merked out his lumber twice.
Oh, right, no, yeah, you're right. In the first engagement, you were one-on-one him. Because in the other engagement, I was just stuck fighting him while you were spawn camping Hellfire.
The spawn camping Hellfire was funny.
Yeah, that was a funny game.
It wasn't really spawn. He just spawned close because he's stupid, and I was just right there.
I mean, it's true. If you spawn that close to a Brawl Crusader, what are you gonna do? I was like,
well, it wasn't that. Like, I'm sure he figured that I was just gonna rush down Tears, but I just put the long range on Tears.
Yeah.
And then he spawned, and I just flew the short 500 meters over to his dumbass. And no, Hellfire's not that stupid. I am being a little harsh. He does have his moments.
They were both a bit silly. Like, Tears was just shooting because I kept dropping behind the ship structure, right?
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't chain pop me, because I couldn't rise up just enough to not die in the ground.
Good cover.
It was also a bit silly because he could have flown differently or something else. In the end, he did try to fly past me. And to be honest, they should have won the second he started flying over me to you. They should have won that engagement. Because you went the open against both of them, kind of.
It takes him a while to get Artemis into range.
Yeah.
But
our strength there was range.
I mean, it took me a while to get a shot.
He was hitting
the time
lumber,
I was
though.
shooting
He did
him,
pop me, but at that point in time, I was
winning against
able to get a little bit of cover.
Okay.
And yeah, I had Carronade on Hellfire by the time he popped me, so...
I think there was one moment where we both shot Carronade into one judgment and let the other recover. Or at least I was trying to. I had some issues with...
Yeah, I flew over to shoot at both of them, but I was getting lumber Hades by both of them, and that was concerning.
Yeah.
Because the Hades itself, with how little hull the Crusader has now, the Hades
Both
does
hull
a
and
fair bit
armor,
of
yeah.
damage.
I think that's good because it means Hades is actually like useful. You bring Hades now against Crusader, you can do it on Judgment, against Judgment, and against Pyro. It's a good gun now.
You know what's funny?
The thing I want to know is like how that would have went if I went the Z Knight instead of
Bad.
probably. I mean, honestly, it might have went about the same.
I literally, like, maybe last night or like today, I was daydreaming about encountering lever judgments, and then we would take your long range Crusader, and then it happened.
Oh, you envisioned our last
No, with
polygon
those
because
so
you
many
didn't
ardent,
believe
like,
in it as a scrap hole.
The first engagement actually I think would have went better for the Z Knight because laser more strip.
This Exedonate.
Actually, with my dumbass not backing up there, I don't know if the.
What are you talking about? Is it like the same thing but with detonate instead of carbonate? Or...
No, the Z Knight is
Yeah.
the Merc heavy flak magnate.
Magnate? I don't
Yes.
think so. I think Crusader was a better choice in the end. Because with Magnet, you're even easier to bully. It's like, yeah, you get your heavy flank, but like you're really betting it all on the Mercury, and if you don't get that, that's it. Like, once you're down, you're
Poly hits
down.
those.
But there's now 2
When we're
lumberjack
stable.
ships. You could barely do it against 1, but now you have to do it against 2. You're not gonna win that.
Yeah.
So I think the Crusader did a lot better. I wonder, what was your exact Crusader loadout? Let me see.
Pretty wacky, but it works.
It's the funny loadout.
It honestly might have been the most optimal Crusader loadout. Maybe a Wedge instead of Caronade, but it's a huge maybe, because both are viable. To get some more range of Caron.
Yeah, if we get close to them with a close range Crusader side, they're just dead anyway.
Yeah.
I think the Magnate kills them faster.
But you're saying Magnet, but
both.
what you mean is the Heavy Flag would kill him faster. You could have brought Heavy Flag Crusader. With like 1 light Caronade would have probably brought the Judgments down to the ground. You probably could have gone
Also,
with
I would like to take heavy flak, but then it's just heavy flak Merc.
Yeah.
You can do Heavy Flag Minotaur Merc. But it's weird if like you need an engineer that pays attention, which I think you did.
What?
Well, no, if I take heavy flak and Mino, then I don't have the fucking Caronade, and then I die to literally anything.
It's
Brawl.
double long range judgment. You can win. Two light Caronades, Minotaur side. Or Flamer Caronade. And just
double
use
heavy
the
flag laser on the
flag
back.
to replace the motor.
Just go full PvE.
Yeah, maybe.
Your effective range is like
Laser
1,000
does
meters.
have a lot more up, so definitely
The laser
plausible.
demands you need someone on the Crusader. You probably can have someone, but it's not the mention, you know. Just with the Magnet, you can't
The
have
armor engineers on the flak. The
light flag
laser
women,
is shot by the what? No, we're talking about double heavy flag laser.
Double heavy flag.
There would be a laser on the back to shoot forward.
Yeah, if you have 2 heavy flags, it doesn't matter. You can have the engineer repair the armor engine flag, it's fine. No, I just mean laser demands like remember to shoot for longer. And that's what I was worried about Misty, because if your balloon gets shot once, your laser is never gonna shoot. Because you're just gonna keep your bullying balloon constantly.
They should not have been able to pop us. We should have been slightly above them.
And Misty?
Oh, I don't know, Misty.
Or in Graveyard. Which engagement in Graveyard?
Graveyard?
Oh no, Graveyard, they were popping us because I have to turn slightly to arc the light flak.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think about if you're totally front facing a bit above them.
Mhm.
They cannot pop you with lumberjack.
Mm-hmm.
No, they can. They
I
should
mean,
be
they
able
can,
to
but they
even from
won't.
the direct front.
It's much harder.
It's
You have
fair.
to like impact a gun with the lumberjack
Nice.
to hit the middle of the chip.
It's really funny. I would always assume that the lumberjack does get a pump. Like on Crusader Pyro, not even a Pyro, on Crusader I would expect like it takes one more shot. Not even a clip, just one extra shot to pump. Because you have to expect the enemy team to play well. So when you sit in the hole and there's a scram that you the fucking hole.
That might be the worst play,
That
the
was
worst
the
call
best
you have ever
place.
made.
That was the best play. We're looking
That
at
was a
the
pretty good call.
purple
I
lumberjack.
approve.
Say with the Karen flame.
There was. We were not winning that match at that point in time.
We could have. We absolutely could have.
Unless,
could have.
like,
This
we
is a
could
lumberjack get
recreate
water
it.
judgment, by the way. This is
If we could
exactly
recreate the
Alright.
situation where Daniel has perfect hard cover and can distract Tears for about 3 years, so I can rush down Hellfire and brawl him.
You mean like what
We
they have?
win that.
Yeah, you needed to.
And that's
see...
only
the thing
outer
is
realm of possibility, because Hellfire has Hades, and the Hades just
my
kills
God.
me if it impacts a single
That's
pellet.
just getting squished. Yeah. I think because you long range Tears, you didn't see Hellfire spawn, and that was it. Like if you had kept staying in the north to see exactly where Hellfire spawns, you could have.
Well, yeah, but if I do that, then he just shoots me and I die.
No, you
Well,
always
not
have
necessarily
You always
die,
have
but-
a few seconds at the spawn, because they
Yeah.
have to turn the guns.
But I mean,
they have to reload the
because they're
lumberjack.
not going to be facing me directly, so I didn't want to. Did not want to deal with it.
The lumberjack get mortar judgment.
Also,
just
I
crit
was
killed the Karenate.
very disappointed in Minotaur not being able to do anything against Tears, because they were like, they left the Mino up for a while. It took them a while to break the Mino.
It's also
They
possible
broke the
that
Merc like 2 or 3
couldn't-
times before they broke the Mino, and the Mino was just not doing anything to the Judgment.
It's also
I
possible
don't know
that
if it's Morgif shooting them square on or something. I don't know.
Yeah, if you recorded, then, or like if anyone of your crew
I did
records, you could see. Otherwise, like it's possible that the Minotaur did its job, and that's why the Artemis didn't destroy the guns because he couldn't. This could also be.
No. I mean, maybe you could argue the small impulses made them miss the
once in a while,
Minotaur.
because it needs 3 Artemis shots to break then, and if you're fighting Hellfire, the one of the haters most of the game, then
That
the
was
one Artemis
Tears. The
doesn't.
first engagement was against Tears with
First
the double
engagement was
Artemis.
Tears, yeah. And that's where the Minotaur was up for. But I don't know. Maybe they were
Mhm.
trying to get your engine so you don't run away the entire game.
Yeah.
Like vicious. Oh,
They
gosh,
were.
Getting gnarly. That's...
Honestly,
Getting
when I have one
engines.
Artemis against a Crusader, I'll shoot at their engines.
Either engines or light guns, because it takes you the full Artemis to break this one heavy gun that they
Yeah.
rebuild in your reload time, and then whatever piecing guns they have, usually haters or laser, is gonna kill you, or Gatling. Like on rebuild of the heavy gun, you're already broken.
What if Lumberjack's down arc got
Decreased.
nerfed by 5 degrees?
Nerf from Lumberjack. That's a call.
How much does that affect the gunner stamina down?
40%.
Also,
of
it's
that.
probably a good idea, just in general, because of how powerful Lumberjack is.
It is very powerful, and of course
I
it
think it's
requires skill
mostly
to
the
use,
burst
but
that makes it powerful. Burst and gunner stamina.
yeah, yeah.
We wouldn't
Why
nerf
did we
those,
make
so-
burst arming time reduction again? Whose idea was this?
Lumberjack, I think, is too strong when you're fairly close to an enemy and they're somewhat below you. But yeah, burst and gunner stamina is it.
I mean, you could just remove the arming time reduction from burst and people take grease again. And that's probably...
But then people are gonna maul about, oh, my burst mines. Wah."
No, what people are gonna mold is the burst AoE. Nice, it's 2-2. The burst AoE on the Lumberjack helps against the AoE bug. Burst makes it a lot more consistent for the Lumberjack
Yeah.
to get upon. Like
We
right
could
now,
also just
yeah.
rebuff or reset Lumberjack to its original AoE
Yeah.
instead of whatever this nerfed
Was
fucking
the
AoE is.
original AoE the highest AoE? But yeah, you could do that. You could
Yes.
you could nerf burst armor time and rebuff Lumberjack AoE. This means you have less reason to take burst Lumberjack. Because if you don't buff the AoE, that means people might still consider burst Lumberjack for normal instead of normal rounds, and then have greased or lock for super close range. Or they give up the AoE and have greased and lock. Maybe we don't need greased or lock. Maybe it's fine actually if you just remove down time. The mines are affected, but mines at your own ship. That kills my mobile actually. Like the burst mine deployment, like the faster deployment of the burst mine, is actually why I take it on the mobile instantly. What else is affected? Hades is affected. Heavy flank, but heavy flank usually has charged and lock, and heavy flank is, yeah, burst does help a lot as well. Light flank, people would maybe not take burst light flank anymore. Go back to either grease or
Do
charge.
people
or
even take
extend.
burst light flak?
People take burst light flank a lot, yeah. It's very good.
Yeah.
What do you load? Do you load charge in your light flank? Don't tell me you load charge.
No, the only thing I have light flak on currently really is
No more rounds?
that Crusader, and I put Lesmok in that light flak.
Oh god, it's because you cruise AFK.
No, because, well, yeah, usually it's awesome, and usually we're shooting, or the intention is
I'm
to
still
shoot
on
at
stream,
stuff
by the way,
over a
still on
kilometer
stream.
away. Well, I know.
If it's that far away,
It's to make
then-
things hit easier, and
and you have the flame on the other side, some
yes,
you can always use
Lesmok
normal rounds,
shares.
but it depends on
Yeah,
the
that-
engineer to load normal in close range.
the Lesmok is really the
Extreme.
for the flamer.
Extreme case flank and flavor. The managers are doing some damage here, but
When do they not? My launchers always do damage.
there's a
You're funny.
hold on,
No,
sorry, I'm not
it's
paying
a
attention.
truthful
to the
statement. My launchers always do damage. It is entirely dependent on the gunner if they land the mines.
It's a good mindset. In the first engagement, the blue team struggled because they have like a Mind Carrow flag? No, Mind Carrow Artemis Judgment and a Caronate Artemis Pyra. So they have like again no killing power outside of the mine, and the red team has like this triple Havacha Brawl Corsair, and they get more the Lumberjack Judgment. So
Why
the red team
is
has like all
there-
the kill and ram, and the blue team is like anti ram. That's about it. What they're doing? They're making it work. Making it work.
Hmm.
Yeah? You wanted to say something?
Like, some teams, by teams I mean like 4 pilots, are just going full on disable. Like, the Lumber Hades Artemis Judgment, where's the kill power?
They don't believe in kill power.
I mean, there's always a fair argument, like the one Artemis. Like if you're a Hades Artemis Lumberjack Judgment and you're facing a Hades Lumberjack Light Flag Judgment, then the Artemis could
Yeah.
win,
Yeah,
but you could also not. And to me, like my personal experience, like the past few years, no matter who's been shooting the Artemis, is that it could win, but it doesn't. Even if you have 2 Artemis on a mobile, it doesn't quite get it.
Because you've never had Hadonger as your gunner,
I had him. But it's just 300 and a few games before that.
and you won that.
Yeah, but we were shooting Tempest. This poor
Oh right, it's funny. SCS 300 moment.
300 double Tempest meta. This blue team
Hey,
did
yeah, let's buff
eventually
Tempest.
find
Nothing bad will happen.
We just buff Tempest.
yeah, but it's still useless.
Nice. Yeah, Tempest is one of those, like, no, I don't like the idea of having something just, it's okay, do not have, what I'm trying to say is there was a mindset sometimes that not everything should be viable and competitive. And before, like originally I was always against that mindset because it's kind of dumb when you have like 10 guns and 5 of them are competitive, for example. That's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Or like you have 7 ships and 3 competitively viable. It's like, no, it sucks. But the Tempest is one of those things like maybe it shouldn't. Unless if you figure out to make the Tempest
In any
good in
game,
close
there's-
range, like or at least not useless in close range, then maybe people bring it more. Right now it's like really bad in close range, right? Doesn't it have like weird armor time?
Unless you're
Below like 250 meters, most of the rockets just don't hit.
Yeah.
It's like a soft arming time.
It's like, and that's the real kicker. Like in maybe in long range, I don't know. Maybe it can have good damage if it's only good in long range, but then it's not possible to avoid. It's a big gun.
It should be like a counter to Drift Laser Breaker.
The counter to
What
laser
impact
breaker
on
is
it?
just
Oh.
laser and Mercury flag nemesis, that kind of stuff. Maybe
You will never hit the flag.
Yeah, they do. Because if the laser breaker has to move to dodge the flag, they're not shooting anything either. Even if
Yeah,
they
they
have their
are.
own laser. Because you're winning, if it's just laser, you're winning the trade most of the time with whatever other ship you take. This poor pirate just got annihilated by a side how about you before. Oh, look at this Artemis destroying the judgment, all of the Judgment's guns. Can't you get more if you disable them, am I right? But oh, he used the triple how much Judgment. Try to disable that, fella. They moved close to the ally, and they bumped the ally out of fog, and both of them got hit by a mine. That was kind of funny. That's fine, like, because there was peak performance, peak health. Couldn't get killed. It's gonna be a 4-4. This final that we talked over with our whatever talk is pretty darn close. Let's check out what guns were used to kill everything. Mortar got both of the first kills, then Artemis and Karen got the second 2 kills. Then there was a ram kill, then there was another ram kill, then there was another mortar kill again, and the last one was picked up by the Havachi. What a variety. Artlink spawning in the corner next to the ally. Can't believe who'd spawn next to the ally, Xedian. The one thing I learned in Graveyard, I mean, the map still sucks so hard, but the one thing I learned is finding like the most obscure cover against the Lumberjack. All I learned. And if they had the haters, it wouldn't even have worked. I would have just died. But instead, survived for like 10 minutes to find like the one saving spot.
See ya.
See ya.
And Cass's game with me as a giant cheater. It's looking to push around before the mines are deployed. It's going up, but it's going back. It decided the Artemis is hitting too fast. My gun is instantly destroyed, and my balloon's almost destroyed. Oh, both light and heavy cabinet aiming at this Corsair. Big threat, but the Lumberjack on the Judgment still up and running. Not destroyed, but it just melted it. John Cheeto side how much they're getting shot now. They're trying to get around, but they're just hitting the building. I'm taking some cover against the Artemis. The flare 16 stacks on the John Cheeto. That was one flare and an Artemis. Set that thing on fire. So, you know, flares only set 15 stacks or 10 and 5 stacks. When they hit the gun, they sometimes AoE the fire stack into the hole.
You're an AoE'd fire stack.
How the fucking wish. Can you imagine? That would be so cool. Like one extinguisher and they cease to exist. Challenge Cheeto getting repelled by the Karenus, but they do land along with Chavachi on the wacky vicious. They were building the mine launcher priority gun. They are struggling though because, well, all of them are struggling in long range because they're just poking each other with Artemis and Lumberjack. But the Lumberjack, it gets one pop on the Vanquishes and both of the blue teams are in trouble. The Giant Shield taking the opportunity to engage now. The Judge, the Monarch is popped, they're ramming Pyro, let's go. Flame going into both, it does something, but it just got extinguished. The Pyro getting broken there by a Mine of Belief. The Giant Shield double broken by a Mine. This could be death. Man, the Afghan's got to man up and get in there. It's so slow. The pop goes out and the Vanquishes, they are on top of terrain. This could be a fast kill if the Afghans get it. It's like a timer. It's like as soon as this get more, the more the long range hitting the Vanquishes. The Giant Shield tried to ramp, but instead it hits terrain and the mine, and it's almost dead. But the Afghans is now directly in front of the Vanquishes, and the Immortal lands through. They get the kill. It was a really close finals. Oh my god. Because they almost died. Like if Cap was just a little bit more patient, I think he would have taken no damage. But he wanted to risk it for like a quick kill. And if it would have worked, it would have been an insane quick kill.
And so Tears and Hellfire lost?
Yes.
Wild.
Which means our winner for today's SCS is the Glow
Kevin
Water
Water again?
Submarine Manufacturing Ltd.
Wild.
Wild indeed. Who could have seen it coming? It could have been us if we fucking managed to get into the hole.
Cope.
God damn it. Ugh.